Late to my own freaking stream, dog. Who would have guessed? Like, who would have guessed? Not me. I don't even know if my friends are online, but let's see. Yeah, how do I even check my friends? I don't even know, dude. I forgot how to do that. I guess it'd be easier to see if he's in Discord, honestly. No, he's not online. Crap. I don't even know how to check I have no idea how to check my friends list, dude. I forgot how to do all this crap. I should probably stick to the road. Yo, my jaw hurts so bad from chewing so much gum recently. Like I've chewed a stupid amount of gum recently. Bum 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 bum. So I'm playing WoW right now, but the real question is, do I want to play WoW for the whole day? I don't know. I really want to play Call of Duty. I was trying to play some Warzone yesterday, but for whatever reason, every time I tried to start a match, it like closed out. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with Warzone, but I just don't think I can play Warzone. I don't know, man. I'm in like this weird place, like where I've missed Call of Duty, and after playing the alpha, man, I honestly don't know what to do with myself. Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and breed. Wait, where the hell is this place? Is there a way to pull up the map?
Go forth to victory.
Okay, I am headed the right direction. I probably should accept this quest, but let's do the... Where's Razor? I'm going to the Valley of Trials, right? I need to go this direction. Alright. I'm not messing with any other quests at the moment. This is what we're doing. We'll come back. Alright.
Hey there. Be seeing ya. Who you be? Later. How you doing, man? Okie dokie. See ya later.
Alright. Let's go do this one first, because I can't do these two. Those are too difficult right now. I would need help to do those two. Yo, what if I played Apex? Dude, I really want to play Call of Duty, man. I forgot how dangerous it is to like walk through the wild, basically. Changing the color. What color should we go? That one right there. Yeah, look there. Actually, it doesn't really look good. Going red. Wait, hold on.
You look at it like, well, you know, now we can go head to head. Sure. And see, it really is MVP. I'm the ultimate to do it. I add that to the challenge that I'm, that I'm presenting to myself just by beating the fuckers.
Blood and thunder.
So the challenges outside of that. I've been to the final week and we haven't won. But sure, I have an individual challenge that, yeah, Carl, you won MVP this year. This is the MVP of the finals. This is
Strength.
Okay, can't do that one. Alright, so I guess we gotta head back. Because these are all these I can't do right now. I am low-key kind of bored. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be bored. But I'm freaking bored, dude. I shouldn't be bored, but I'm bored. I shouldn't be bored, but I'm bored. What the freak do I do, man? I don't know, bro. Oh, crap. I forgot about this. Golly. easy some of these quests are.
What's beyond your mind? Be seeing ya.
Where the hell do I find these guys?
Mana is low.
No, what do I need? Oh, yeah, over here. Where you going? Yes, sir.
Inventory is full. I need to get closer. Kind of bored, bro. I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Can I sell this?
I'm out of range.
this ain't it, dude. I can't. I'm not having fun playing this. Oh, what the freaking play, dude? Maybe we do switch to... Dude, I want to play COD so bad. I legit don't know what to do. I'm like in that kind of weird space. Such a weird space, I don't know what to do. Bum bum. I don't know what to do, man. What do I play? I don't know. I have no earthly idea what to do, man. Dog, dude, I legit don't know what I want to play. WoW's not it. Call of Duty's really what I want to play, but there's not a Call of Duty I can play. I also don't want to play Call of Duty on PC. We could try Warzone, but I don't think it's going to work. You know what? Let's not. Let's play Valorant. We're going to play Valorant. We're switching to Valorant. Valorant ranked, maybe? I don't know. Cancel. Quit the desktop. Yes. Scotty, what's up, dude? I can't do it, man. It's boring the hell out of me. I can't, man. I can't do it. I want to play, like, the Cold War Alpha ruined, like, I just want to, all I want to do is play Call of Duty, and I don't have a Call of Duty to play, so I'm going to play Valorant, I guess. mess around on there. I don't know. Nothing's been super fun, unfortunately. But yeah. I tried. I gave it a solid like 30 minutes. And I almost, dude, I'm not respects to you to be for being able to play WoW, and not only just play WoW, but have played WoW as long as you have and as consistently as you have, because that, you're a fucking trooper. There's no other words for it, dude. There's absolutely no other way of explaining it. You're an absolute manimal, and I respect the shit out of you for it. I'm glad you love it. Like, I mean, it's fun to do, and like, I guess, I don't know, and like bits and pieces, but I don't know. All right, I just can't do it. I can't. Does it matter who I play? Doesn't matter who I play. Was it F3? Let's eliminate 50 real quick. You're addicted to Classic? It's gross. I just need to play a Warlock. At least you have something to play until Shadowlands. Like, I have nothing to play that I can think of until Cold War drops. All I want to do is play Cold War. All I want to do is snipe. And all I want to do is snipe on a controller. And I can't do any of it. I can't even play Warzone, because every time I hop into a match, it, like, closes itself out. It's really annoying. I don't know what's going on or why it's happening, but it's super saddening. Oh man. What's up, Reed? How you doing, dog? Yeah. Just chilling.
Some dudes. Honestly, I'm a trash Valorant. I don't know. What?
Dude, I'm so trash. I haven't played in so long. Hold on, I'm about to pause the music real quick. Wait, what'd you say? I gotta turn you up in Discord. What'd you say? Let me turn you up to 100. Okay, there we go. It's 99. Let's see. Shadowlands pre-patch comes out next week, I believe, so I'll be able to play that. See, look, you got something to play. Like, I don't have. Not that I don't have anything to play, but I don't know. Nothing captures my interest the same way that Cold War was. Like, sniping in Cold War was the shit. Okay. Nice.
Oh. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Scotty made a YouTube account? Nice.
Yeah.
About time.
Oh yeah? What are you playing for the day, Reed?
Excel spreadsheets.
Dude, I've heard that's incredible.
I'm working on my highlighting ability right now.
Oh yeah, dude.
As I go through these numbers. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like one of those games that, you know, if I wasn't actively getting paid for it, I don't know if I'd promote it personally, but it has its fun moments.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It's only solo player though. I wish you could like squat up and make it a lot faster.
You're stupid.
Might get in trouble if I stream it too. Not supposed to have other people see it.
Oh, 100%. It's still in beta.
It's yep, a little bit behind the scenes. I'm well in with the company who made it, so
Oh yeah,
they
dude.
trust me with certain information. Hopping on Discord, yo, should I just ban Scotty's YouTube account? Just because I got power and he doesn't?
Who did he do that to? He did to what's his name? I forget his name.
I remember him doing it. He just fucking timed him out. It's like, you're gone.
Maddie has some interview to do and work is slow. You're hopping on. Okay, bet. Hop in here, dude.
Dude, he's saying how he got his girlfriend addicted to WoW.
Yeah.
The last time I checked, I started a character after her, and I'm a higher level than she is. So I don't know what her addiction is, but maybe it should be classified as maybe just not an actual addiction and something to try to make her boyfriend happy. If she was actually addicted, she'd be 120 already, baby. That's just the way it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm like 17. What character did she make, Scotty? Oh, is he coming in? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask him when he gets here. Fine.
Hello? Can I get more than 10?
So, Scotty, when you sent me the picture, it showed like level 13. But maybe, anyways, so I wanted to counter your rogue statement. I think rogue would be potentially good in between. I don't know like what it's like later on, but at least to like level 20. I have the pistol ability right now on my rogue class. Hello? I don't know. But you know how I used to be like more distance? I wanted distance because I suck. Well, no, yeah, I know. I'm not planning to be like goated or like squad up with people. I'm just to get to level 20. It's fun because I get to be up close and personal, and then I have that side pistol that I can just pull out whenever and just shoot dudes for the hell of it as I'm getting hurt, and I can cannibalize them. Oof, it's fun.
Yeah.
And I look like a skeleton.
Nick Merck signed a 3-year contract with extension with FaZe. It's nuts.
How long was his original contract?
Just a year, I believe.
Which is really good for him because it's probably a lot more money on the extension for his work.
Oh, 100%. He just signed a bag. I'll be right back,
Dude,
though.
imagine signing those and knowing you're set for life. Be crazy. Scotty.
What?
In your eyes, if you know me so well, what is the best character for me to play in WoW that you would think I would have the most fun with?
A warrior.
Why?
Because they're brutes, and you're a brute. They got big heads. You have a big head.
Oh, okay. I'm liking this.
They can be fury warriors, which dual wield two-handed weapons.
Okay,
because their
so
arms
it's
are
rogue
so
in a
big.
sense.
It's
with that
not
ability.
rogues in a sense. Rogues can only do dual wield one-handed weapons.
Oh, I can
These
do two big ones.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make a build right now.
Warriors are very much in your face. They're like more in your face than rogues, really.
But what should I make a warrior out of? What horde member?
Um,
Orc, undead, Tauren.
I'd say an orc.
All right.
All right. Do I play ranked play or regular?
I just made one and named him Shrek's bro.
I'm actually gonna do unrated until I can unlock Viper.
You play him until you unlock Killjoy.
Who's Killjoy?
That's the most overpowered character in the game right now.
Viper's my baby girl. She's my baby girl. That's all I played was Viper. Dude, jeez, dude, I can't get out of my head. All I want to do is play Call of Duty.
So the thing that has my hopes up, Oscar,
Yeah.
is there was even Charlie Intel was tweeting remove skill based matchmaking, and the fact that it was so popular is trending.
Yeah.
Unless Call of Duty's a brain dead company, I don't see how they don't at least tweak it.
Yeah, I don't need them. Like, I don't care if they completely remove it. I don't need them to complete. Like, I don't want to play against people who don't know how to look left and right and up and down.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's what a lot of people assume. People that are like saying get rid of SBM. Like, I don't want to play against kids who have people who've never played the game. I don't want to just go in there and run it up like 50-0. You know.
The way it was described, I don't know if I sent it to you, but like what it was like, I don't know if it was a conspiracy or what, but basically it described how you get shitty teammates, but you go against so good people.
Oh,
is if you're on like a win streak, it will try to like, it finds the way of like, hey, what gets people to play the most?
Yeah.
And if they're winning too often, they typically stop after a while. But like getting a loss here or there will keep them like engaged and wanting to get back. So then like they put really shitty teammates.
Dude,
but the only issue I see with that is, where the hell are my games where we're just playing shitty ass people and we're just fucking them up?
That never happens.
Because you'd think you'd land on some of those.
Yeah, I mean, like the first like 3 matches I played. The first match I played, I got ran through because I was like learning the map and was like getting a feel for the game. And it was also, I think, Miami, and my screen was super dark, so I couldn't see anything. But the second match, I dropped like a 40 bomb, and then the match after that, I dropped like another 35 bomb, and after that, I get ran through, and I'm like, dude, what the hell just happened?
My issue with COD is I think this is gonna be the last year for zombies if I'm not
Which makes me sad.
wrong, which is sad. So that's one thing that gets me like bummed out. 2, I like the idea of Warzone. I just don't like the popularity and attention it gets, because I feel like it takes away from the multiplayer experience in the sense of how much time they actually spend working on it, which I think has negatively infected one of the most popular aspects of their game. If they could add like equal time into that and get you to like, because I want to be in the mindset, if I'm playing COD, I can play multiplayer till I'm bored, then hop to Warzone, then hop back. But I literally will do one or the other, and then I'm into like FIFA, I'm offline,
See, I love Warzone. I don't like the SBM in Warzone. Like, it literally, the first match that I think it was me, you, and Scotty, the first match we played, I literally came around a corner. A whole team is looking at me, doesn't pull the trigger once. We run through them. I was like, and like, it was so bad. I was like, wait, are those actual people? And Scotty was like, yeah. I was like, are you serious? They stared at me for like 2 seconds and didn't do anything. You know, and I'm not saying, like, those are the type of people I don't want to play against, where it's like, are these bots or actual people? But I do, like, when I'm having to literally sweat every match, it becomes like, I'm okay with sweating if there's a reward for it, but there isn't. It's a casual playlist. There's no reward. There's no ranking system. There's nothing that I can show.
After Battle Royales, what do you think is going to be the new like wave of games? I think we discussed this briefly. Potentially party games, because we're seeing the rise of party games right now. Like, what would you like to see be kind of the next big thing?
I think party games would be really, really fun. I really want something that has longevity, but doesn't necessarily have to have a competitive like feel, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because it feels like everything has to be competitive, and I'm a very competitive person, but like I haven't found a game that can hold my attention for longer than like a week that I can chill on and play. You know,
My kind of logic moving forward is I want to play games that like if it's like a COD or a FIFA where I know I'm going to play it throughout the year, especially if I like it, I'm more than willing to spend $60 to $100 on it, whatever I have to do to get like my version of the game. Kind of like Scotty's able to spend 15 a month or work hard enough in WoW so he doesn't have to pay for it, but then buy like expansions. It's just he'll do it because he loves it.
yeah,
I'm to the point where I have the money where I can buy games, but I don't want to. I'd rather play free-to-play games if
Right.
I'm only going to play it for like a week or two. Because you're seeing like some of these games pop off where it's like the popularity that Fall Guys had. Not
Yeah.
saying that it's necessarily dead because it's still very popular, but like you see how insanely popular things can get if everyone can play it today. Like boom, hey, it's free. Let me get it.
right.
Reloading.
Here.
Flash out.
Reloading. Enemy spotted.
Ooh.
Here.
Wait, what? My teammate isn't sitting there helping. That.
Right there. Got you.
One enemy remaining.
If someone went from level 1 to 120 off of just doing like the quests and stuff, how much
Last
gold do
player
you think they would
standing.
end up with?
I have the spike.
I'm not sure.
Not much. You'd probably break into the thousands, but not 100,000.
You'd have to like really grind a profession to.
Most quests don't give you that much gold. You start getting into the quest giving you gold once you get to like the 100 levels.
Alright.
I don't know, man. Like I think that's why I switched over. This is so delayed. Holy shit! It's been like 5 minutes since I said anything. But I think that's why I liked sniping so much in Call of Duty is because I can literally hop on and there's no expectation for me to like pop off. I can just snipe and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Which I can't say the same for other. I don't want to say. I can't say the same for other games. You know. Oh, that hurt.
You were able to play WoW for months on end.
I played WoW for like a month.
Yeah, a month straight.
You popped off. That was crazy. Who was that random guy who found you from just like looking at the lowest streamers and he donated? How much money did he send you?
Archangel.
That's fucking crazy.
Reloading.
I think he gave me like 200, close to.
Damn. That's insane. Isn't that so cool when that happens though?
Last
It's just
player
like out of
standing.
nowhere. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
And yesterday I did a quick Twitch stream after work and I got gifted 2 subs and I was like, what the fuck? I basically lost all my subscribers and some dude gifted 2. I'm like,
It's hard to move after
See,
that.
I would do better on Twitch. I know that, but I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I want my YouTube to pop off. And so that's why I made the switch.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of know my advice on it in terms of never leave any option out, but also do what makes you happy. That's why I kind of go back and forth because I really don't fucking know what I want.
Yeah.
But like the thing that sucks too, the way this industry is, it really is a build up. As much as like it's right place, right time, it's if you're 10 hours into a stream and then you get raided by 1,000 people, that wouldn't happen if you stopped after 2 hours of streaming, sort of
Yeah.
thing. So.
Last player standing.
Dog, what? I shot her 4 times in the chest? You kidding me?
Flawless.
Bro, fucking hell, dude. I don't know,
Let's
man.
get these idiots.
I'm
Holy
just
shit, Scotty.
bored.
I'm liking this character already.
Yeah, warriors are crazy.
I'm just hitting things like 2 shot.
They don't use energy, they don't use mana, all they use is rage.
Arg.
I got a lot of rage.
Watch and learn.
So Oscar, this is how I got him to change to a warrior from a rogue. They said they're brutes like him.
Concussing.
They're big-headed like him. They can dual wield 2-handed weapons, so their arms are big like his. And that's where I had him immediately.
Well, I said to him, I'm like, explain to me, because he was critiquing how I wanted to be a rogue. I'm like, oh, I'm just enjoying the like close combat sort of aspect of it. And he's like, well, I don't know if long term it'd be good. It's one of the hardest in the game. I'm like, alright, Sky, since you know me so well then, what would be the perfect one for me? And he describes it, I'm like, yeah, bullshit. And I make it. And
Dude, I love warriors. Warriors are fun.
so I think this is my plan. I'm gonna keep making new characters, rock this one to level 20. And I think by doing this, it'll get me through the start of FIFA, and then eventually I'll probably buy a membership once I'm wanting to
Okay.
play again. But
I feel that.
The game's gonna be completely different when you come back to it, Reed.
I know, that's kind of why I don't want to get into now either. Too much.
Spike planted.
What changes about it though?
One enemy
The
remaining.
entire level cap changes, stat crunches.
So everything gets put down to 60.
Yup.
So it's just gonna be harder to rank up, and like the gear is more spread out.
I don't know. I think going from 50 to 60, I don't know if they're gonna make it like hard, like classic leveling hard, but who knows? I'm hoping.
Alright, well, I'll be on playing and
Thrifty.
streaming a while tonight after I get a flu shot.
Come
I
on.
get the COVID
Get me in the
vaccine.
line of fire.
Just
You want
kidding.
that.
Just kidding, YouTube. There's no vaccine yet. I'm joking.
Here. Here.
Dang, dude, I'm so bad at this game.
Safety's off.
Tell me that you're satisfied.
Smoke's down. Concussing.
What Scotty, for my class, what would be a good profession?
Reloading.
Blacksmithing and mining.
What do you do for blacksmithing? I know mining, but
Build armor.
Nailed it.
I wanna play some Warzone.
less than an hour I'm calling.
Well, I couldn't even get into a match yesterday, to be honest with you. Every time I tried to queue up, I'd jump into a match, it'd drop me in to the loading lobby, and then while everyone was like doing the little
30
warm up or
seconds
whatever
left.
the hell they call it in that game,
Yeah.
we just like it would just boot me back to the main desktop.
Okay, on streams.
One enemy
There's
remaining.
an app on my body, Ray.
Last player standing.
This one's heaven.
Tensions being-
To your right.
What character is Maddie, Scotty?
The Blood Elf Hunter.
They think they're better than us. I can tell.
So the words actually came out of her mouth saying, "When we
Yeah,
get back from dinner."
we were at dinner last night. She goes, "When we get home, can we play WoW? I
Hey,
really
Brent,
want to
could you
play
play
right now."
Can she, like,
And
text
I'm
me?
like, they just looked her dead in the eyes. I'm like, just fucking marry me right now, please.
Did you actually say that?
Yeah.
I need to blow something
She just
up.
blushed and looked away.
Oh, too cute.
Scotty's gonna propose to her in WoW.
But don't tempt me.
You know how you like bring someone home to meet your family and like show them around your childhood? You show her around the world and WoW. This was where I lived. This was my house.
Smoke's down. Blasting. Reloading. Spike planted. Flash out.
Can you
Blinding.
stupid Murlocs just drop me your hardened tumors, please?
I'm still having network problems when I play Valorant. What the hell?
One's mid.
How?
Call him up again.
One enemy remaining.
Is it up on my body?
I think it's just the fact that I'm central. Like, it doesn't feel like it's lagging, but it just said that the
My
little
power
sign
does
popped
not
up,
bend.
which is
Ask for aid and you
sad.
shall
You hate to see it, man. You really do.
You really do.
Reloading.
T-minus how many days Slum GK drops?
Tomorrow.
So midnight tonight, or is it tomorrow at midnight?
Midnight tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I'm so freaking cold. I have a meeting with the high school tomorrow, or with a high school
Nice.
tomorrow.
What do you do in those meetings, or what do you talk about?
Talking about doing some graphic design work. How the, I didn't hit one. Having some graphic design work done for Jester. Do you like the new COD? I love the new COD. Based off of what I saw in the alpha Rebels.
Wait, do work with the high school for it?
Yeah, with one of the high schools. So basically, they have a graphic design program, and so I thought it would be really, really cool I thought it'd be useful for Jester if I went in and proposed, hey, let's do a competition for Jester. You create a design, whatever design I choose, you win $250, and you'll see your logo used with Jester, and then they would also get, a free hoodie or a t-shirt or whatever we ended up putting it on. Well, they decided that they just thought it would be cool enough to have their logo or their design put
30
on
seconds
a Jester, some Jester apparel product. And
Taken down.
also, I figured it would be really, really useful if any of the kids really were thinking about taking graphic design seriously as a way of looking at future talent for Jester. So,
Alright.
10 seconds left.
yeah, that's the plan, anyways.
Last player standing.
Why would he plant it there when?
One enemy remaining.
I got the spike. Last one down.
So, I'll meet with the high school tomorrow.
Can I get a ball?
Yeah, she's being an annoying little bitch.
I'm freezing. What the hell? It is
So,
so cold.
who was it that you interviewed? Was it that one chick that was like a manager at like all places or no?
He's worked at Starbucks.
Oh, so she's got real good customer experience.
Yeah, plus
Smoke's down.
That's very
Headshot.
She got destroyed.
Off your feet.
Eliminate. Blocking sight.
Oh, is she looking for the new hire?
Mm-hmm.
Should I apply?
No, Reed, you should not apply.
Read. Apply.
Don't encourage me.
Can you imagine?
I'll just say I have an in with the marketing department. You have no qualifications. Why should we hire you? Does you need someone?
Reloading.
I
Yeah.
Carrier is killed.
Open a window.
One enemy remaining.
3 down. I have the spike.
Heaven.
30 seconds left.
Enemy taken out. Here.
Oh, this is your
Yes.
fault.
Who's that creeping in my room?
72
We got a
degrees
pick.
out.
We move in. Got it?
It's hot.
No charges.
It's a hot boy summer.
That's cold. What are you talking about?
It's a hot frat guy fall. That's the new term.
Feels
Okay.
good.
You good there, Oscar?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I'm losing my flipping mind. I'm bored out of my. Why do I get so bored
You
of
should
games so
play-
quickly?
You should play a great game like World of Warcraft, like Reed is.
I gave it 30 minutes and
I don't
shit
know.
in it.
Then go back to retail.
I saw this tweet that I didn't understand, but I thought it was funny because it was anime. It was a guy asking a girl like what this name was. It was like Sake, and then like he's like, no, doesn't it have like 2 names or something? And then she's like UK? Question mark? He's like, yeah, UK suck on these nuts.
3.
Chill.
Don't do anime like that, please.
I was just laughing so hard. I'm like, oh my gosh. I might just hit bore until I'm level 20 in this main area.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Why not?
Because you will outlevel them and they won't give you any more XP.
Last player
Like,
standing.
Classic knowledge? Come on.
They won't give me any XP, or it just will be fractional XP.
They won't give you any XP.
But didn't in the
How's that for a plan?
the South Park one, they stayed in the first area and like.
Yeah, Reed, it's a TV show.
Okay, but I thought they were playing off of like actual WoW.
Dude,
No, I'm not-
I can't tell if Reed just an idiot or not.
Now I'm heartbroken.
I'm heartbroken because you're so dumb.
I'm not dumb.
Smoke's
I'm
down.
just
Dog, I'm
acutely
bored out of my mind. I don't want to play this game.
And don't.
Valorant.
The skins of Valorant are sick though, to be honest.
I don't want to like tell you what to do, but logging into Valorant never seems like a fun time for me. That's just me though.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just I don't know.
I feel like you
I
have
don't
to
feel
have,
like putting
a
in the
full
time.
squad. I feel like you either have to be like
Here.
a god at the game or have like a squad.
I just don't feel like putting in the time to like get back into it. You know what I mean? It's really,
No,
it's really
thinking about
You
put
will
in the
not
time.
kill
I
my
cannot
ally.
wait to watch
Last
my
player
boy
standing.
Sony Digital just destroy the new WoW.
Does
You
Sony
should
play
actually-
retail or does he just play classic?
He plays both. He's been playing a lot of retail. Reed, if you actually want to get good at Warrior, you should watch
Sony. He's as fit as a
They're two,
warrior.
right?
That's number one.
I love Sony. I watch like not every stream, but I just like put it on in the background. I'm like, if
30
only I
seconds
like
left.
WoW as much as him and Scotty. I feel like I could be Sony 2.0.
Like, he's literally, or watch Bajira. Bajira and Sony are the best.
Bagheera! That reminds me of freaking what you would
They're
call it.
literally the best
How many
warriors
times
in
are you gonna do
NA.
that and like just let her kill you?
I mean, Asmongold,
Trust me,
he's
they'll
not a
know what's going
PvPer, so he just kills normal mobs. But Sony.
I feel bad
and
for this
Bajira are the
guy on
best.
my team. He's the only
I
one
feel like-
talking.
I feel like I wouldn't be a good PvPer. I feel like I'd only be good doing like mobs and shit.
I mean, if you learn how to PvP, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like you're going up against guys who've been playing for 15 years.
True. You're gonna run into me, and then you're gonna get slapped.
1v1 me, bro. You won't last.
Want to bet?
Just kidding. I'm kidding, Scotty.
Want to say that to my level 120 warrior's face?
No. I don't think so. I don't know. Do you want me to?
Want to say that to his dick?
Interesting.
I need to perform pleasures on a rogue or a warrior to get their talents. I will happily do so.
Why my combat was killing me?
Who's flanking from
Last
outside?
player standing.
Depression.
You
True.
fought well.
One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
down.
Muscles on the
Nice.
wall.
For us.
Feels good. They planted in the one spot I couldn't see it.
Last
Bad.
round before the switch.
Need a drop.
It's a hard knock life for us.
Next week is going to be like the greatest week ever.
Here.
Yeah, why?
So, got this weekend, obviously. Weekends, just amazing. Then Monday, you got Monday Night Football, which obviously is awesome.
My Cowboys won, bro. That's all that matters.
Then Tuesday, we get to see two just extremely old white men who can't relate to typical society just spar ideas at each other on a political stage where they're socially distanced
You mean
and
bullying each other?
injected with every single drug imaginable.
One enemy remaining.
No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. And then we get to decide which one we want to run the best country in the world.
Your
And then
duty is
Wednesday,
not over.
the FIFA web app comes out, so I'm going to be balling on that. And then Thursday, early access drops, so I get 10 hours of gameplay inside actual FIFA. And then
Blocking sight.
I think it's at the end of the weekend, it will become available for the people who have the Champions Edition of the game, which is me. So then I get to pull out grind, baby.
So this is why this week's gonna be so awesome. So tomorrow, Album of the Year drops.
That too.
Maddie's birthday is on Saturday.
Not as special, but
Reed just said your birthday's not special, by the way.
no, I said in relation to the MGK
Yeah,
album.
Reed just said that.
No, let me say.
Why am I telling him about your presents?
She got me presents.
I've been giving her.
When's her birthday?
Sides.
Her birthday is Saturday, and I've been giving her a present every single day.
She's born on the 26th. Nice.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. It's the 28th, but that's cool. It's whatever.
It's Oswald.
Who the hell's Oswald?
So I've been giving her a present every single day up until her birthday, where I give her, the one present I showed you guys.
If you don't keep that up
And-
every year, then
I don't give her ideas, please. No, he didn't say anything. No, Oscar said something, but I'm not gonna tell you what he said.
That's good. Just saying.
Oh, I'm not saying it. I hate how everyone keeps giving you ideas. My boss with the second cat, and I'll ask if you this one now.
Will they fucking die, mate? Come on, bros.
Come on, bro.
I'm just sad I'm gonna have English/Australian accent from now on. Every time I die to some bullshit.
Do you think it's okay? Hold on.
Smoke's down.
How do I? In Discord, if I don't want Oscar to hear me, what do I do?
Mute me.
Well, no. Oscar has
Spike
to
planted.
mute you.
Last player standing.
Okay, tell Oscar to mute me real quick. Or he can hear me.
Wait,
Oh,
what the
I'll-
fuck?
Oscar.
Dude, what?
Hey, Oscar, Reed says to mute him.
Hold on. Let me mute him really quick. Alright, he's muted.
Okay, he said you're muted, Reed.
Gunner.
Oscar, you can unmute him.
Alright. Alright, you're muted.
No more
Okay.
doubts.
Can you hear me?
We're ready.
Yep.
So you know what day Maddie's birthday is, right?
Yeah.
So Scotty's doing that, and I'm here, and I can't really do anything. Your wonderful wife, who is very much amazing, had this beautiful idea of Scotty and I coming down and surprising you for your birthday.
Yeah.
But we're not able to do it.
Yeah.
But she had the idea, and that would have been awesome. if
She
we could've
told
pulled
me.
it off.
I was like,
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she told me. It's like, oh, that would have been cool. Thanks for the idea.
Actually, I really was going to try and do it like a couple weeks earlier. Just like take off a week and come visit you guys, but like nothing was like lining up to it.
It is what it is, bro.
I was so when COVID happened and we couldn't do the spring break, I was so like upset because I was so looking forward to it.
It would have been sick.
No charges left.
One day.
Spike
In the
planted.
meantime, you can deal with our bitch asses online.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Bet. We actually won this round. What the hell? How do we win? I'm 9-10, bro. I suck at this game.
I'd be toxic.
Toxic, motherfucking toxic.
Run around like mosh pit.
Run around like mosh pit.
But Reed, that one dude that the song Gorilla Grip,
Yeah, dude.
that
I
guy's,
listened.
that's like insane how much he sounds like
Okay,
Ski. It's terrifying.
You want to know the conspiracy I came up with? Because I don't know if it was that song or a different one I heard, but I could hear someone in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounded like X. So I wonder, this is conspiracy, not based in reality, but you know the rapper that sounds like X?
Mhm.
I wonder if they like make songs with each other or like are friends because they realize they're so close to Ski and X in sound, and they're gonna try to come out with some music. How dope would that be?
That'd be kind of crazy.
It would be like a parallel universe. I'll have to find the song.
One
where I
enemy
thought I
remaining.
heard 'em. They use like in the background. I'm like, oh shit, that's X. But when he told me that, I'm like, bullshit. He's not gonna sound like
Show me
Ski.
where to
And
go.
then he's like, hey.
I love the one line where it's like, "Oh my God, are you
Ski Mask the Slum God.
I played that song for Maddie, and she's like, "Is that Ski?"
I don't know who Ski is.
Oh,
Because you're uncultured.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is it a mumble rapper, dude?
No.
Oh. Yeah, definitely.
He is the farthest thing from a mumble rapper.
Okay, cool.
dude, Ski has the hottest girlfriend.
Nowhere to
So
run!
do I.
I feel like I should answer this. I'm just gonna stay silent.
Reloading.
Oh,
It's a lose.
you
It's
don't
a
agree.
it's a lose either way. I
You
say
don't agree.
I say nothing I'm in the wrong. I say hell yeah you do. You're like, oh, what are you saying?
Doesn't agree.
Tell her how I didn't want to voice my opinion on the matter. You know who is very attractive that I can say without anything happening? Someone close to her.
Hmm. True.
I'm
One
not
enemy
talking about you,
remaining.
sorry.
I know.
How,
The spike.
Dude, imagine best man,
Here.
30
and then
seconds left.
maid of honor, walking down the aisle.
Looks like I
And
will.
I say to her, I'm like, hey, you want to do this again sometime?
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We
stand tall! We are Valorant! We are something of something!
More like you're nothing of nothing.
Oh, wow!
What?
I don't know what I did. Should be quiet. My roommate's trying to sleep.
It's 11:30. Why is he trying to sleep?
Because he works 2 jobs. So he wakes up at 2:30.
How old is this guy again?
18?
18?
Yeah.
Do you know him how?
We're really good friends with his parents.
Bomb buddy.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Too late. Out of charges.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned any of this, you guys, but so I had a conversation with my dad because we were talking about like potential of like the housing market and like apartments and shit like that
Yeah.
for down the line. And I voiced the idea to him. I'm like, I want to eventually own something. One is an investment, and 2 is like to have it be mine.
Yeah.
And we were running through ideas, and he's like, one, I think it would be smart if you still, for like a year or so,
Last
got an
player
apartment or
standing.
something, so you know what that's like. Because I lived in a house technically with my friend Eric, but
30 seconds
he's like,
left.
it's a different thing.
One
when
enemy
you're just
remaining.
you or like, if my sister and I get something, or whatever the case may be, he still wants me to do that. But then he's looking at, since he has the house paid off for already, he's looking at getting like a retirement home with my mom.
Yeah.
And they're kind of looking to move out of the zip code because of taxes.
Yeah.
They're just
Reed,
really bad here.
buy their house, Reed.
No, so that's what I was saying. He's like, one of the things we could do is if we do find a place and we don't necessarily need to sell the house we're currently in now, we could just rent it out to you, and then you use this as like your rent, and then you save up to eventually want to get your own place. I'm like, dude,
Reed
that
just
would
gets to
be
stay in his own
great.
house.
That'd be the greatest thing in the world. But then we were talking about it too. Like at first it was like it's just an idea. I don't know if it actually happened. Then we actually started discussing it a little bit because we kind of like were bouncing ideas. And he's like, well, I guess now that we're thinking about it, you don't necessarily need to move anything out, and moving such a hassle. And then if we would ever need anything for a new place, we won't have to worry about getting rid of it all or like keeping it all. You could just pull from what's already there. I'm like, ooh, I like the way you're thinking.
Oh, I died again.
So that would
Actually
be
a
cool.
Welcome
Pretty
to
good
my
thing.
world.
Oh, I love it. And like the thing that gets me excited about that is then they get to be in a house that they would truly like love to live in as well. Plus, too, the more I thought about it, I'm like, as much as I want to get a house right now, I don't want to just like, one, buy it somewhere I'm not gonna be, and then 2, I literally have no clue what I'm gonna be doing in the next 5 years of my life. So I might as well wait and just save up money to see what happens. It's the smart thing to do. You're so toxic.
Alright,
What else, Brandon?
we're gonna try some Warzone. I didn't even know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it.
Toxic, bruv.
Brethren tried to
Bruv.
stop it.
I want to buy a ton of real estate.
They some poison clouds. They toxic.
But I'm waiting. One, because
Yes, sir.
our goal is to pay off our first house and turn it into a real house.
How not to dig into your situation, but how far along in that are you guys in terms
Man,
of like,
Reed
do you have a
always
plan for it?
has to-
Yeah, we
Well,
have to-
Reed is always-
I'm curious
No,
because
here's the thing.
they have a huge plan laid out.
My wife and I have we teach a financial class, so like, or we don't teach it, we lead it. So our finances are an open book. But so we have about it's 145,000, valued at about 145,000 when we bought it. It's probably valued a little bit. I mean, if you had 5% every year, we've been in it 2 years, starting our third in November. So you know, whatever that value is now. So we've put about 30,000 down onto the house.
Hell yeah. And it helps too that you have another person living with you as well to
Yeah.
pay some rent.
Yeah, and I mean we're not making him pay
as
Like,
much as you would.
Yeah, as much as he
just stop talking. I'll stop talking. I don't have to keep running.
as much as he would if he was living somewhere else. But the goal is honestly to see how well, because right now all of our finances are based off of Heather's income, and so it's really just how well can I do financially with Jester. But our goal is to pay it off. We're 2 years in, so in 5 years, 5 more years.
Nice.
We're on track for like I think 10 years, but we want to pay it off in like as fast as possible. So if we can get it 6 or 7, that would be incredible, because this will be our first rent house, and then we'll contract out some, I guess like some work to be done that needs to be done in the house, painting and things like that. Turn it into a rent house, because it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which means and we live in a college town, and we are about a 3-minute drive away from one of the universities here.
That's golden.
Yeah, there's Texas Tech, which is a Division I with like 50,000 students, and then you have LCU, which is a Division II with, I don't know, probably 5,000 to 10,000 students, and so we're really sitting in a college town, and so both are easily accessible. One's a 3-minute drive away, and the other one's probably a 5-minute, 6-minute drive away, and so we can rent out to college students. And the area that we live in is a college area, but also we live in one of the better school districts in the city, and so if we wanted to rent out to families as well, we would have the option of renting out to a family, because we're about a 2-minute drive away, a 1.5-minute drive away from the elementary school here.
That's awesome.
So
yeah, I'm so excited once you guys get to the point where that one is paid off and you can rent it out, because that is gonna be so cool to see the incremental. Oh, now we have a new place and we're making X amount of money off of this one. Yeah. Then once you get that one paid off, oh, now you got 2 places that you're boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Our goal is by the time we're 35 to own $1 million worth of real estate, and then by that time to be purchasing at least one, if not multiple real estate properties per year.
I'm playing classic.
Yeah,
this is like the original version.
That's honestly the move moving forward.
Yeah.
Because like the housing market's one of those things that like follows certain trends, but then on top of it, it's always in need.
Yeah.
People always are gonna need shelter. You're not like putting money down on a stock potentially doing well or
18 to
something.
30 in like an hour.
You're providing a service for something Tony can survive.
And then the next goal would be obviously is to build Jester to the point that like my main focus right now is to take over.
Because it's like
Lubbock.
The game in its original form.
And then
before they added all the easy stuff,
it would be
new stuff to make the game easier.
I have it mapped out in my head that I want to take over Lubbock and then just go like 500 miles outside of Lubbock, take over that area, and then just do that incrementally every year or whatever it is. So the goal is within the next couple of years to take over Texas. I say take over, but get my reach out in terms of Texas, and then kind of go from there.
How much did your PC cost? You have a relatively decent PC.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was about 35.
Okay.
Once it was all said and done.
So it runs like all these games pretty well, like Warzone, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, if it weren't for like connectivity issues, I'd pretty much run it perfectly fine.
Have you played it on PS4 compared to this? So I wonder if I try. So I've played a couple matches on my PC, but I'd probably have to change some settings to optimize it.
I don't know what the good guns are anymore. Probably not this.
Yeah, the Grau is useless now, so don't use it.
Really? It's unfortunate.
Everyone uses the Kilo.
Scotty, how many different games do you play, bro? Holy shit.
I just know it because I watch streamers play it. But I play like so many games at once, it's crazy. My mind is all over the place.
Honestly, I want to be good at. I want one game to be good at. I honestly don't give enough time to any specific game, so that's why I'm not good at any one game. But I feel like I'm like I feel like I would have the potential to be good at games. I just don't put the time in. But you know, it is what it is.
I wonder. So like, I was thinking about this with pro players. Obviously, there's some like FPS players that can hop, like battle royale type, that can hop from game to game, no problem. But like for the people who are very much Call of Duty only, I wonder what their mindset is when they play, because like the amount of time they put in, some of these dudes have to hate the game and just every single day wake up but still play it.
Dude, that's why everyone plays with friends. Like it's so hard to play any one game non-stop without having some friend multiplayer type of game.
But that's kind of the thing that I miss about high school, is it was, I feel for me, so much easier to constantly have a party of people wanting to play games in high school, because
100%.
it was whatever like you talked about. It was like, hey, let's go play this, let's go play that. Now everyone's working, doing their own things, where it's like, fuck, it's hard to get some sort of schedule.
I played WoW by myself for like 14 years.
Well, that's different. WoW you very much can, because it's almost built to be able to do that, on top of then also playing with other people. But
I don't know where this
there's
is
probably...
He's hunting.
Was there like games that were popular when you were in high school that people played openly? Because like we had mobile games when I was in high school. We had Clash of Clans.
Me and my friends, we played World at War.
COD World at War?
Yeah, zombies. We'd always stay up late at night playing zombies. It's the only game I'd play with friends. Other than that, I didn't really play video games with my friends because none of them had new consoles.
Yeah. Oscar, how is keyboard mousing Warzone? Is that fun?
It's alright. This kid got shit on though? Absolutely shit on. Golly, bro, you suck. That kid, TTV Dylan just got absolutely melted.
He's probably screaming at his stream right now. He's a
Well, he has to be, because I had no armor, nothing, no plates, and I was his bounty. The kid's hot.
His stream is probably like, hey, you suck, kid.
Get wrecked.
Or he could be just like me and have no viewers whatsoever. So
Probably.
You know, that's really, statistically speaking, that's the most likely.
Most likely.
I just ran through and just... What am I on? What am I on, bro? What just happened?
Bruv.
I'm not even joking. I just ran through and didn't even think about it. Just did my thing.
Ran a train on these fools?
Yeah. We'll say that. What do I buy here? I'm buying a loadout. I don't even care. And then I'm popping at this. Alright, there's one on the buy station over here. Hold on. Hold on, there's someone over here. Right next to me.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I know where you are, dude.
Oh.
Voldemort. Dude, did you see that? They officially announced the Harry Potter MMORPG.
I didn't see that.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, is it weird? Are you gonna play it? It's the best Harry Potter.
It's coming out in
MMORPG
2021. So while you play in Hogwarts, and then the world opens up where you can go outside of Hogwarts too. And the premise is, are you gonna use magic for good or evil?
If I ever set foot in that game, it'll be for evil.
It's Scotty would just kill everyone. Dementors flying everywhere.
If I could become a Dementor, I'd do it.
Probably can. Suck the soul out of people.
Snipe the soul out of people. Holy crap, that's dark.
He said suck the soul.
the soul
Oh.
out of people.
Yeah, I mean, is that much better though?
It's worse.
Okay.
Have you seen the Harry Potters when it comes to the Dementors?
Oh hell yeah, dude! That was like my family's thing. We would go spin. I kid you not, we'd get there at like 5 p.m., 4 p.m., and we'd stay at the theaters until hold on, until the movie dropped, and then for the books we would get there at like hell, I don't know, maybe
Why?
Again 5 p.m. ish.
Because you're what?
Dude, you know what I miss?
Yeah, you are crazy.
Old school Call of Duty drops where you'd either go at midnight or you'd like get in the mail the next day. It was such like a big event.
Yeah.
Get Call of Duty in the mail? What?
Like either you pre-order and get mailed to your house because this was before like digital versions, or you would like go at midnight release and they'd open up like GameStop and all these places and you'd just be in a huge line of people. I remember Modern Warfare 3, one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time outside of the Black Ops series.
Yeah.
I remember knowing that it was in my mail when I got home from the bus, and like everyone on my bus had a couple kids who played COD, and they like
what
waited
the
for
hell?
two.
This dude just came
So,
in
like,
hot on me.
I got off the bus and like I ran to my mailbox and I like pulled it out from my mailbox and like showed it off to the bus as like the bus drove by and everyone's like, "Woo, let's go!"
Well, I just got shit on by a pistol. I feel bad.
That's tough.
How you know you're bad at the game?
Honestly, I was trying to listen to you guys talk, and so I was like, wait, is that someone flying in? Or am I just hearing shit? And then like I'm like looking around and I'm like, wait, someone is flying in, and then he like knees me in the face, which I don't know, it's really weird. He's one of those like, wait, you can't, we just have fists? What the hell is happening?
Yeah, Gulag has been weird. Like,
I don't even know how to throw a knife.
Sometimes, like, you'll have, like, a fucking minigun.
Sometimes you have a minigun and then you have to throw a knife at that. Alright, well, I absolutely kind of snapped right then and there. That was kind of fun.
What does Scooby-Doo? I'm calling after you. Gonna solve those mysteries.
Is that really how you feel, Scotty?
Yeah, it really is.
Oh.
What's good, Scooby-Doo? You smell like poo. Where's my cell phone? I actually don't know. I'll be right
Kind
back.
of rude to say I smell like poo.
Yeah, you know, I was about to say something that I don't know how I feel.
I'll be right back.
I agree. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey!
Hey. Who?
Oh my god, are you scared? Oh god.
Yo.
Don't work early. You don't work early today?
What she do? She not off work early today?
Reed, stop trying to be in this conversation.
Well, I mean, you're talking to me while at the same
I'm not
time talking to her.
you, I'm talking
So
to
I am
her.
in the conversation, whether you like it or not.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my girlfriend. you said was not pretty.
No, stop! I did not say that.
Huh?
Clarify to her what happened.
No, so Reed was like, we were talking about, he said something about something being hot. I'm like, yeah, just like my girlfriend. And Reed's like, I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm like, so you don't think that, and he's like, this is a lose-lose situation for me here. Anyone else but me? Why saying that to me is that such a hard thing? But anyone else would be so easy to say. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Because I'm very protective? Am I that intimidating?
The real question is, do I switch over to keyboard and mouse, or to mouse, or controller? Excuse me. I'm on keyboard.
Try.
I think so, but I think I have to unplug my mouse in order to do so.
No, you don't. You just gotta plug in a USB to your PC and then put the controller in it.
I tried that, but it won't let me aim and shoot.
You
I'll
gotta.
look at you and I'm talking to you.
There's a certain thing you have to download
Oh wait, hold on.
on the PC before in any other games.
What do you gotta download?
I can't remember. I think it's through. Well, I know Steam had something. I don't know if Steam makes it universal though for other games as well. But are you able to, if you plug in a controller into a USB, are you able to move along like with the buttons at all?
I'm able to move my analog sticks and like choose stuff, but I can't. Once I get into the game, I can't use.
So you're gonna have to go into your like settings on the game then and like put them to controller settings. I think there should be like a thing available in there. If not, YouTube in it there might be like a video explaining it. Because I don't know if I've done it for Warzone, but I've done it for a bunch of PC games, and they typically have settings available in there where it'll be like, hey, you want to use a controller?
I see where it is. Yo,
I don't think he has to do that. When I play Warzone and I switch to controller, I just plug it in.
I don't know if it's in right now for you, but it's showing still.
It's locked. It's locked on keyboard and mouse for me, and I can't hear you guys talk if I plug in my controller. So.
Well, yeah, because you have to go. You'll have to go into your sound setting. Because when you plug in a PS4 controller, it acts like it's a mic for some reason.
It's the dumbest shit. It irritates me.
So you got to go into your sound setting, and you have to change it back to your normal audio thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Just not.
Nice hiccup burp. You weirdo.
Who, me?
No, my girlfriend.
He literally has a conversation with his girlfriend. We think it's us, so we respond. And he's like, "I'm not talking."
You guys can't see me turning my head to look at her and talk to her. This is literally the same conversation I just had with her. She's like, "I can't tell if you're talking to me or them," and I'm like, "I'll turn my head to you if I'm talking to you."
Exactly.
But you guys can't see that. You just think I'm talking.
No matter what, we assume.
Well, it's funny because I'm drinking Topo Chico, and so I'm like, I like burped, and I was like, wait, did he hear that? He's like, I didn't even hear that.
Do I have to say Maddie every time I go to talk?
Well, if you know we can't, if we can't see you, it would help, because then you wouldn't have to be like annoyed.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be like. Dumbass. I'm not talking.
We'll assume you're talking to us unless you establish that you're starting a line of conversation with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because like some of the stuff you say, I don't like. It can be very easily portrayed. It's us. Like, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm great.
How's work? How's work? Want to have sex later? Like all these things just.
Want to have sex later?
I very much think it's funny.
He's so stupid. He said it can be portrayed as if you're talking to us. Want to have sex later? Dude, I'm trying to play God. Relax.
You know we're supposed to keep that down low.
Ooh. Filthy animals, bro. Y'all are filthy.
Reed, you've broken my trust. I need to do that now. Oscar wasn't supposed to know about this.
Yeah.
He would have found out if, you know, we went to visit him for his birthday, but...
Oh,
Interesting. 28.
I totally didn't land with my team. I forgot I was playing quads. That kid sucks, though. That kid sucks.
What?
Scotty, what am I?
I just took
January
a dump
31st.
on those two.
You're an Aquarius, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
You wanna
January
get-
31st.
You
You're
want to
a
give
square.
me the newest Aquarius reading to see if it still affects my life?
Yeah, anytime, dude.
So I want to give you the newest Aquarius reading.
Yeah, I want to see if it affects my life.
How about I give you the Aquarius
Wait, where's
reading
my
based
team?
on the book that
Damn,
me
y'all
and
at
Maddie
stadium.
read off of?
That you read off of?
I thought I was
Yeah.
playing solos.
Yeah. Read out what it is.
The book literally like matched me completely perfectly, and then we were like reading about like Taurus and Libras and relationships, and it literally was like absolutely perfect to how we are in relationships.
Oh, I got a sniper, boys.
See, the thing I don't understand though is because like I have a twin. We're completely different people. How is it supposed to equally apply?
Just because one of you is religious and one of you isn't doesn't mean.
Okay. Sniping with a keyboard and mouse is completely different from sniping with a freaking
Oh yeah.
controller, bro.
Alright, Aquarius. Where is Aquarius? Is that in the beginning or is that towards the end of this book?
Alright, boys, I'm here.
Oh, right now. Wow, it's so weird. Why does it start like with that and then?
Yo, I've never landed here. I don't even know what's up here.
Alright, so Aquarius, January 21st through February 19th. The fixed air sign Aquarius rules the new age in which we now live, governed by the revolutionary planet Uranus. Aquarius.
I'll govern Uranus.
Aquarians tend to be modern, forward-looking individuals who are unusual and accepting of this quality in others. Often the joy and despair of their sweethearts, Aquarians can be maddeningly unstable and cruel, neglecting human feelings and making enduring relationships with them difficult. Yet their fascinating qualities and quick minds attract people who seem willing to overlook or forgive their wayward tendencies. So that's kind of just an overview of what an Aquarius is like.
I like half caught it. Could you break? Was it saying I'm distant from people or?
I'll be honest with you. I'm a Libra, so what does that mean?
Maddie can tell you all. Maddie can tell you all about Libras because she is one.
Yo, Maddie, what's good? I need to know.
Well, we'll go to you next, Oscar. So, Reed, you tend to be modern, forward-looking individuals who are unusual and accepting of this quality in others.
Wait, what does that mean though? Unusual and accepting of others of this quality.
What do you think that means, Maddie? What do you think being? He's a forward-looking individual who are unusual and accepting of this quality in others. Maybe he doesn't. He doesn't.
And accepting of this
Oh,
same
like
quality.
I looked at stuff, but if someone else is looking for it, it's like because that would explain it really well if that was.
I think that's kind of like saying.
It might just be an unusual quality to have.
He likes people who are forward-looking and modern.
Because wouldn't that go into my ghosting thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, so Reed, it's pretty much
so
saying
close to being able to get a load
you like the quality of people who are modern and forward-looking.
And you also you think different, and you're very open to
Oh, he's open. For
new
sure.
ideas. And you also like people who are the same.
Yeah, that's Reed, all right. So do you want to know what you're like in the workplace? Do you want to know what you're like in a relationship? Do you want to know what you're like as a family person?
Just go through them all. Yeah.
As a lover.
All. I want to hear it all. I want all the tea.
Alright, well you're not a boss, so I'm not going to explain that one. Which one do I want to go to? The Aquarius employee. Let me kill this thing and get to a safe place real quick, so I don't die.
I can't open it, bro. It doesn't open, dog. It no open. I'll try again, though. Wait. I was wrong!
I was wrong!
Wait. You're so smart! Nah, it opens, bro.
Smart.
I'm stupid. You're smart, you're loyal, I appreciate you.
Alright, so an Aquarius employee.
Use computer. Boop, 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 boop.
The unusual aspect of the personalities of an Aquarius employee can remain an ever more interesting subject of the study for their bosses.
Yeah, there's people above us.
Aquarius employees have a peculiar way of doing things, and once they get into a groove, it is difficult to dislodge them or teach them other methods.
True.
Furthermore, Aquarians in general have a rebellious streak. Consequently, employees born under this sign do not always take orders well from higher authorities, resenting being told what to do since they usually have a better approach at hand. That said, Aquarius employees can bring fun and lightheartedness to any group and prefer things go smoothly without hassle.
True. I feel like that's a very common thing, though.
Oh my god, Reed's
I'm finna
literally...
die.
No,
bro.
I want to hear the relationship one and all the other ones, because then it might make more sense.
Alright, we'll go to relationships. Alright. So this one's about love.
Ooh, okay.
Yo, my team did not sit there. Oh, what a bunch of bitches, bro. These guys just left.
Oh, rude, Oscar.
Bro, they literally, we had head glitches we could have sat on, and these guys jump around a corner. My team dips off because they don't want to fight anybody.
Oscar, not everyone is smart and crazy like you, okay?
Why play COD then? It's mentally challenge. We ego challenge everything, all right? It's a game of egos.
Alright, so the Aquarius first date.
Ooh.
Not good.
Aquarius first dates are for the most part lively and fun-loving.
Oh. Okay.
Not interested in hassles or complications. These colorful personalities just want to have a good time. An opportunity to get to know you better and possibly deep involvements lie somewhere way down the tracks. To stay on the rails with Aquarius first dates, you should offer a few choices of restaurants, bars, clubs, or concerts for them to pick from. Don't be surprised if they have already decided what they want to do, probably 5 or 10 minutes before you see them. Thus, it is not a good idea to make fixed plans before hearing what they have to say at present moments. So usually, from the sounds of that, it sounds like you have your minds, what you want to do for the date, already set out.
Yeah.
Wooing and picking up the Aquarius on the first date.
Wait, hold on. So is this what?
So this is how like a girl will woo you, like how they'll
Okay,
get
yeah,
your
that's,
attention.
I was confused. Okay.
So Aquarius first date moves very quickly, both mentally and physically. Okay, Reed. Okay.
I don't know about that.
And are hard to keep up with. Moreover, you had better take advantage of the first few seconds that you have their attention or have caught their eye, for they are apt to disappear rapidly in the crowd. Wow, it sounds like re-ghosting. Do not be surprised if when trying to pick them up, they suddenly drop all interest in you and turn towards someone else in their social gathering. Holy moly!
I mean, you're not wrong.
These ephemeral creatures are hard to pin down, particularly on first meeting, unless they find you highly attractive. God.
Where are you dropping, boys?
That is Reed to a point. I should have read this more so I can know how much Reed follows into this.
you start becoming my therapist.
Listen, hospital.
Listen, Reed, this is why you
of,
abandon women every time you talk to me.
I'm gonna read you some scripture from the book of Aquarius. Thou shalt not ghost.
Thou shalt not ghost. Oh, it feels so good to be playing Call of Duty again.
Alright, suggested activities for the Aquarius first date. With Aquarius, the first date is likely to be is likely to be the last unless you come up with something unusual. Dude, Reed is cold-hearted. Reed gives no shits, man.
I'm a savage. Ratchet, bougie, or whatever the hell it is, right?
Bored with the same old routines.
Yep.
Aquarius first date expects
He
a
said,
special
"Yep."
experience. Expect a special experience. In particular, they want an activity tailored to their particular needs and wants.
Honestly, that's why I feel like I have such good friendships. Because, like, I feel like I get a lot of that out of friendships.
Listen carefully to what they say and make decisions accordingly if you want to survive the first 15 minutes together. Activities involving media or music are good bets. Starting off with a quiet dinner by candlelight is not usually Aquarian speed. Your romantic intentions toward them will be too bland, and the time required to sit opposite you in one place will be excessive. So, Reed, you need to find some girl who shares music with you.
Yeah, I can't do all that romance shit unless I actually really care about the person. Otherwise, it comes off. Actually, no, it doesn't come off as forced. It comes off as very genuine, which is a bad thing. That's why I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
Because that's part of it. I feel like I'm very genuine with people. It seems very genuine with people, but I'm like, I'm just trying to be nice.
I'm not just trying to butter the biscuit.
And then they're like, I don't understand. I'm like, what don't you understand? I was being a gentleman. There's nothing more there. They're like, no, but I thought you were wanting there to be more. I have no idea what you're talking about.
My name is Reed Falbo. What the fuck you mean, bro?
My name is Reed. Who the fuck are you? I'm a Call of Duty champion.
I'm a Call of Duty champion? Okay.
I'm a war vet. Was that just the relationship one? Do the love.
I was about to get to the turn-ons and turn-offs.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
Aquarius first dates are turned off by assumptions you make about them or any Aquarius first dates are turned off by assumptions you make about them or any obviously practiced routines you fall into that demonstrate your inflexibility and responsiveness to your individuality.
When people judge me for being a white male, or
shut up, Reed.
Say no, literally, like all this shit. I hate it.
Aquarius
talk
first.
like that.
Aquarius first dates will be startled and impressed if you can manage to take the lead in a whirlwind style and sweep them off their feet. Avoid penny pinching attitudes such as patting yourself on the back or finding such a good deal for food or entertainment. While respectful of your Aquarius first dates' privacies, be your liveliest self by flamboyantly leading the way to their next mutually pleasurable experience. Alright, making the move with the first. Man, if the girl has to make the first move on Reed.
That's kind of how it goes, actually. In some ways. Depends.
Although Aquarius first dates who are interested in highly flirtatious and open to your advances, you're treading on thin ice so you decide to make the first move. If they are not interested, you may never get a second chance with this Aquarius. But they can be quite unforgiving of a premature advance. It may work out much better for you to hang back and wait for them to make the first move. Or, at the very least, flash an unequivocal green light for you to do so. So, what it sounds like is, Reed, you need to, hint that you want... Okay, bitch.
Hello? I don't think so. Why?
I just destroyed that kid. Punched him in his freaking nose. Wait, where are we going? Where are we landing? Where do we land? Hell, dude. I'm landing stadium. I guess.
Isn't the stadium open now?
Yeah, it is. That's kind of sick. but I don't know what guns are good and what aren't. Bounty target has been found. I just need money. How much is it to revive someone nowadays? I don't freaking know.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
So what it sounds like is you either have to make the first move or you kind of have to give a green light that you kind of want something to happen.
I either have to.
She made the first move too early.
Yeah, true.
Well, if I was generally interested in them, I wouldn't be. I like a back and forth. I like the back and forth. So if it's someone who I'm only going to see as a friend, and they do a little more than a back and forth, I wouldn't like that because I'd much rather just flirt than actually take it anywhere. But if there's someone like I'm going out of my way to flirt with, and then they can match it, I'm gonna obviously make the move.
Yeah.
But it's all my premise, not theirs.
All right.
Kinda
So
all up to me
impressing
where it goes.
the Aquarius on a first date. Aquarius first dates will be impressed by the more unusual aspects of your personality and behavior. If they find you truly funny, this is a big step in the right direction. Most Aquarius first dates will show little, if any, interest in a depressed, unhappy, or troubled personality. Oh, no wonder Reed hated me in my depressive phase.
No, you didn't. What do you mean?
Yeah, you did.
No, the only thing I didn't like about it was the way you treated me because of it.
You absolutely despise me. I don't know what you're talking about. You never talked to me or came to help me.
You're right. I would
kidding.
I would just sit in your living room.
We're reading about you.
Smoking that. I got that good cushion alcohol.
I got some bad bitches I can call.
I can call.
Do you use Scotty?
Yeah, I do. Maddie. You're
You
my
said
bad bitch
plural,
that I can
though.
call. Yeah, Maddie's a multiple.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Good for you, Maddie. Good for you.
Anyways,
Sorry, not to make this about you. Let's get back to going about me.
you can see that for Reed? Because he's such a cheerful and open-minded person. He doesn't want someone.
That, I think he's
Okay.
He's good at handling people who are in stress, distress or need help.
True.
But I also feel like, from what I understand, I feel like he's worked very hard on himself.
Oh, true.
And I think at this point, he's just looking for someone who also is confident in himself and, in a good place as well.
So, can she hear me when I speak, or?
No, she can't.
Okay.
I can put a headphone in if you like.
Yeah. Because I can answer that perfectly. Because she kind of hit it on the head.
Hello.
Hey.
Hola.
How do you know me so well? No.
I'm just good at those sorts of things.
Say it again. What did you say?
Oh my gosh, the mic is right in my face. Oh, well, I basically just said, I'm not gonna be able to articulate it the way I just did. Well, did you? Yeah, you heard what Scotty read. So I basically said I feel like you're good at helping people who are in just depressive situations or feeling down about themselves. But I feel like you have worked very hard on yourself, and at this point in your life, you're looking for someone who is equally as confident in themselves and their mental state as well.
Yes. So I'll use Scotty as an example because I feel like he's perfect for this. My friendship with Scotty, although I've always loved him and he's such a great friend, it wasn't the aspect of him needing help that I didn't like. It was him not understanding that he could do it he just didn't realize he could do it yet. So like, if there was any frustration on my end or like wanting something to happen, it was very much for him to see like, hey, you might go see a therapist and they could help you, but at the end of the day, it's you making sense in your own head that you got stuff you have to work on, but mainly you can do it. Like, you don't need to rely on a relationship. You don't need me in the sense I'll be here for you. But like, once you realize like, hey, you got this, you're going to be really happy. That's kind of what I'm looking for in the sense of like a relationship. Not necessarily that they're going to struggle, because we all struggle. That's fine, and I'm more than willing to help. It's not wanting someone who's completely independent on their own, and then when you meet up with the person, it just makes it that much better. So you're able to lean on each other instead of completely just relying on them in any aspect. If that makes any
Lean
sense.
on me, yeah, when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. I can't. Damn, boy, got some pipes on him. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, where's the news button? Alright, so I bought that dude back. No, there's people at storage.
Oh. It's weird they're so close together.
Oh, my guys are over here driving. Dang, dude, imagine if that hit. Do we try and push storage? I think so. I think it could be fun, boys. Okay, that kid got downed. God bless him. That kid got down too. No, re-peek me, dude. 3, 2, 1, re-peek me.
So
What the hell was
Facebook
that?
and Twitter ones, would that be the same file?
There you go. Jeez.
Okay, and the Instagram post, you just post that with a regular post, right?
Oh, where's my teammate at? This dude's over here playing like a little bitch. Alright, that's whatever, bro. This dude's like, I literally been like, hey, storage, let's go storage. I'm by myself again, bro. Y'all are fucking trash, man. Kids are trash at this game. I'm out here knocking people left and right, and this dude's like, don't worry, I'm gonna go wait some shit. Bro, if you don't bring your bum ass over here and help me, don't worry, I'll knock half the squad. All I need you to do is go finish them off and take their loot, and then we can clear out storage. But no, let me set my phone. Bumhead ass.
You done, Ryan?
Yeah.
Alright, we can continue on investigating the inner mind.
Understand the complexity of.
I know, yeah.
I feel like it helps, like, that, like, second part of it. It's like it helps facilitate that.
Just get up, yeah.
But yeah, like that's what like for people surrounding myself with, or like looking at someone, people who have an idea of what they want to do, whether or not they're there, having goals and actively working towards them, or like living what they want out of life. Like, I don't know, if you move to a different state, become a TV reporter for...
Oh my god, Reed.
I'm throwing up.
He's like, you can move out of state and become a, a weather TV reporter.
That may fall in my wheelhouse. Just saying. But no, sorry, continue.
Yeah. What did he say? I tried booking the thing again, but it still says that it's maxed out. Whatever it is. You may have to do it on just sign up on yours and I'll just use my credit card.
What about everything we've been through?
Where do you guys want to land?
But what about trust? What am I supposed to?
Where the fuck is this guy?
Bum, 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 bum.
Listen up, y'all. This is it. The beat that I'm banging is full of shit.
Fergalicious definition make them boys go loco. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. I got a sniper and I got, what else did I get? Oh, that's right, I got a sniper and a semi-automatic rifle, and this dude runs in with a freaking automatic AR or a submachine gun and just, I mean, he absolutely schmang-dangled me, my friend.
Sugar.
Yes, sir. Oh boy. Hot like an Alabama summer.
Take a drink, look away.
Never had an Alabama summer,
Bring it
dude.
back.
I want
Flatten the
to.
nostrils, soften it, bite the lip, harder. Puff the chest, mating call. Look away. Look at your watch. Is that a fly?
But nah, I was gonna add a comment. What was it? Oh, yeah, because you were talking about like the, I don't know if it was like on a date or whatever, but something I realized while you're saying all that stuff is I feel like, I don't know if it's similar to you in a sense or what I'd call it, but it's like, so take the idea of who you are as a person, right? Have it be like, I don't know how to put it, some sort of maze, like you gotta put the pieces together like a puzzle, try to figure it out what it is. I like when people try to figure it out. Because it doesn't always like line up perfectly. So then why I don't get this aspect there. And then I appreciate
Yo, wait, when did they do this?
Trying to figure it out. Or like are curious about it.
Yo, apparently they put foam in the Texas Tech fountain. Yo.
Really?
Yeah, when did they do that? I don't know. There's a video on TikTok of it. Hold on.
Is it too late to download TikTok? Is it gone?
No,
it's
App
staying.
Store?
Stop warming up. Stand by.
It happened yesterday, apparently. Gallons of dish soap were emptied into it late last night. Yeah, that's low-key kind of funny. Looking like a mother in a... I want purple in my room. I'm feeling purple.
This is the beat that I'm banging. Hey. Yeah.
This is the beat that I'm banging. Yeah.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Snitches, they cannot be hanging. Yeah.
DZ marked. Stand by for deployment.
Burgalicious definition.
Yeah. Chill vibes and better conversation. I like it. I like that title.
Yeah, it felt right.
I'm a little curious on why you decided to capitalize the I in vibes, but I like it.
So it's one of those like fat-fingered kind of moments, and I'm too lazy to fix it.
Alright, Reed.
Alright, figure me out, Scotty.
Brushing off the Aquarius first date. I think this is just for somebody who went on a date with them. Alright, never mind. We won't do that one.
The dating one's weird because it's like, it's talking about someone trying to do it to me rather than me trying to do it to them. So it's like a weird angle. I'm trying to like think about it. I'm like, I don't know.
That kid got laser. God bless America.
Huh?
Does he believe in something like stuff?
No, he thinks it's stupid.
No. I think there's something to it. I just think it's more generalized than anything.
He thinks it's generalized and he thinks it relates to everybody.
Well, I think more than not it does. For example, like, the only reason I
he's up there!
is because I'm a twin. I'm a twin, and I have a twin who's completely different from me.
Danny, what's going on, girl? How are you?
Different from him, so that's kind of why he's like.
Yo, that was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that last
It's
guy.
not that I don't believe it.
My bad,
If
fellas.
someone reads it to me and makes sense, I'm like, cool, that's me, but I'm not, like...
Wait, I already have 8 kills? What the hell?
I want to hear more.
Well, we'll get into the sibling thing and we'll see if you can like actually pinpoint any actual connections. I feel like you may be missing out.
Bounty contract here.
What the fuck is this dude?
Wait, is there someone below us? I don't know. Wait, what happened to our fourth? Oh, they're all here. We're all here. Okay. Like, bounty target has been found. Kill him.
What are you talking about, mate? Vanity's in here. Hello, Vanity.
Yeah, homie's on the train. Yeah, they're on the train.
Vanity, why'd you retract your message? That's a little sus. Just kidding. I hope you're having a good day too, Vanity.
Oh, I always have a good day. I mean, I hope you're having a great day. Excuse me. I'm gonna take your...
Oscar, everything isn't about you.
Yeah?
You're right, everything's about me. I want to hear more about me right now.
I'm still waiting to figure out what Libras are. I've been holding on to that for about 30 minutes.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm busy doing shit in WoW, and it's difficult, okay?
Hit me with the ultimate truth fact about my life. That will just completely flip my thought process around.
You can't love anybody because you don't love yourself.
Is that what it says, or?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's not true in the slightest, because I ultimately do love myself.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because you're irritating me when I'm trying to do something, right? I'm not playing normal WoW, so I'm more focused than I am.
Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day, thank you.
I'm playing classic WoW right now, so it's a lot more difficult.
Listen, Vanity, I saw you retract that message, but I saw the message before you retracted it. I don't know who you think you are, but I got mod status in here. If you talk about my Fall Guys skills like that again, I have the ability to report, put in timeout, or hide user from this channel. I would think twice
snapped on
before
it.
you mess around and get timed up in here. You feel me?
Mess around and get dealt with.
Vanity.
Oh God, I'm crying. Game is hard.
Oh, okay, cool. Swag.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. I saw, you know, Face Swag, right?
Yeah.
His COD account is a different username than his actual like gamer tag.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we played against him.
Really?
Yeah.
Vanny says she's not scared, by the way.
I'm not scared. I'm kidding, Mandy. I would never take action like that.
Oh!
But no, it's like his name is like Doobie or something. And I remember playing against like a Doobie who kept like fucking us.
Oh.
So I wonder if it was him because he was playing the whole weekend.
Oh, in Cold War?
Yeah.
Possibly. And then there were two, mate. Do I care if I die? Not really.
This is stressful.
Yeah, I'm actually snapping on our... Wait, hold up, and then there's one. Why my team leave me? Y'all are about to get carried hard. Sorry, bro. What?
Who?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I can tell.
Vanity challenged me, so I had to whip out the ban hammer, not the ban hammer, the time hammer. Sure, I'm playing.
This ain't a game. This ain't a joke, dog. I really gotta work on being quiet.
Yeah, you do.
Ouch, man.
You're an entertainer. You should not work on being quiet. You should work on just keep being loud as you can.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Did you see that Dr. Disrespect hired a 3D animator to join his team?
Bro.
And they're making some like next level, dude.
Yeah, I know.
My man is moving.
Did you not hear what I said
favorite
to you?
thing about his streams are like he'll
Like,
do the
10
going
minutes
live
ago.
2 hours before he goes live and just
I was
starts his
like-
stream and he'll make money for like 2 hours as
like,
thousands of
yeah,
people will sit in there donating and becoming members.
My
Then
favorite...
like he'll do like the HD intro and then he'll play a game and then he'll go back.
Did you see his, hold up. I just got smoked. How'd they know I was here? How did they know I was there? What? I just got smoked. Anyways, yeah, no, did you see the clip of him? He was like talking about, oh, there's an update. He was talking about the San Diego speed, and he was like, that didn't take long. Opens up the phone, he goes, it's the two. Ah, shut up! I'm in control. I'm in control.
That's funny.
I was dying laughing. He might be the greatest entertainer on the internet currently.
I think he's up there. Yeah.
I wonder who's gonna take that from him. Is Rogue Company free?
Rogue Company?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know. Some other BR.
Oh yeah.
Is it good?
I haven't seen much about it. Is that the one where everyone like is in the air, or am I thinking of something else?
Bro, I couldn't even tell you.
I know there's another different battle royale that's free on PlayStation and PC and I don't know what it is. I know the Spellbreak one that I was playing is free as well on all of them. That's pretty fun.
No, it's like third person with. It's like S&D style.
I can't wait for S&D and Cold War. S&D with ARs is gonna be like my go-to thing.
So old.
My not so favorite thing about Warzone is the fact that all the hackers, dude.
Talk that shit again, Vanny. See what's up.
How long are the timeouts on this one?
I think only a couple minutes. I don't know. 300 seconds, it said. But I can tell you. See, it's not my channel. I got the hammer now. I got the respect. You disrespecting you. Oh, what's the saying, man?
Yeah, it's disrespecting with that big dent in your forehead and your Fall Guy skills.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Wow. Vandy, listen.
Reed, are you hearing this?
Yo, Scotty, you know what we need to do? Scotty, you know how we used to go to Kuma's?
Mm-hmm.
We need to, like, ask her if she wants to get, like, because it wasn't just her who quit, a couple other of her friends quit too, right?
Yeah.
We should see once, like, COVID's over, if, like, a couple of them want to, like, go to a bar or something and we just have, like, a fun night. Get the Kuma's experience again.
You're a cooler. You hear me?
Or if she works at a different bar, we just go to that bar.
Oh,
that'd be even better.
That's
I'm pretty sure she works at a bar downtown Chicago. So I highly doubt you'll go down there.
Yeah.
Is that place scary?
No, he's just afraid of tall buildings.
Wait, are you being serious?
I'm not. I have a thing called altoceliophobia, which is fear of, like, high ceilings and, like, buildings. So, like, you know, claustrophobic people, how they can't be in small spaces because they feel whatever they feel.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm in I can look up at the sky, I'm fine in a normal place, but if there's, like, it's like proximity. If there's... Really?
No.
It's another thing you can make fun of it.
Kind of keep it in the chest.
No, I'm not gonna make fun of it. I just make fun of his Fortnite skills, Fall Guy skills, in any game he's a noob at.
He hasn't even touched Fall Guys in forever.
Yeah, man, you can laugh about my Fortnite skills all you want, but I just know that me playing that game, I can pay rent for 2 years with the amount of money I've made from it. So let me know if you wanna get some free rent.
Dude, Reed is living rent free in Vanny's head right now.
I had that creator code. I had people putting my name into the Fortnite App Store to get their new special skins.
Ooh, give me the double kill, bro.
Do you feel good about it?
I didn't even know you could go inside there.
Don't look, I'm gonna say this, I'm still waking up, don't mind my remarks. or the talking.
Yeah, no, we were hearing you talking about
Oh,
tampons. So
no,
it's kinda
that's
weird.
fine, Manny.
Oh, that was with my
I don't
mom.
take
No,
anything
that
you
was
say
with
seriously,
my
so
mom.
don't
That
worry about it.
conversation was with my mom because my
I
sister
gotta
needed
pee.
them. I forgot to mute. So yes.
Me? Oh no, I have a wired-in headset. I don't take my headset with me to the restroom. That's my personal
Oscar, I
space.
don't think anyone is talking to you right now.
She said, "Make sure you mute, dumbass. Pay attention."
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me and Reed about her not muting to her mom. That's why we heard her talk about tampons, you dumb fuck.
Who?
Ooh.
Who's a dumb fuck?
You're
Who's
a
the
dumb
dumb
fuck,
fuck?
Reed. Oscar.
Oh, see, now you don't even know who you're talking about. I'm the dumb fuck.
There's
Oh,
two
right. Yeah. There's 4 people in here, fuckface.
I'm
Alright.
playing
Yeah.
I'm working and playing classic WoW at the same time.
Okay,
I
right.
wish there was like an internet swing on people, like
No.
slap them upside the head. That's kind of what I want to do right now. Just see Oscar just fucking bitch slap Scotty. Just fuck you say to me.
Sure, you just keep on focusing on pressing your 2 buttons to aim and shoot, and keep that simple mind going.
Are you talking?
I was talking to.
Are you talking?
Look, you're interrupting Vanity. Would you relax there, Scotty?
You
Jeez,
interrupted
dog.
Vanity. I don't know what you're talking about. Jeez, dog.
Just an absolute asshole.
I was talking to my mother and I forgot to mute, so that's why the whole tampon thing got brought up, because my sister needed them.
Oh.
And my mom was asking me where they were. There. Happy?
Did you make someone feel weird?
No, I'm not happy.
No, it's like an Oscar. So you know what's going on.
Ooh. I got a tier 1 skip. Let's go.
But also, Reed, with that news I told you in chat yesterday, my last day at work before I start my new store is on Monday. And then after Monday, I'll be moved in.
What's the new start at?
The new store is, I can't
Same company, new store? Okay.
Yes. So my last day at the current store that I'm at is the 28th of this month.
Is that a new job title too, or is it just new store?
Just new store. I'm still gonna be the same, but depending on how the transfer goes, and I even told my significant other this, I said it all depends on the transfer, because making $10.75 an hour is not worth the BS that I go through.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes. Otherwise, I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks and go to Target.
There you go. Always good to have backup plans.
Well, at Target, we'll be making 5 times more than what I was making at my job.
Target.
You're gonna be making $50 an hour at Target?
15.
You said 5 times more.
Well, I'm still waking up, so don't mind me. I'll be making $15 an hour.
I was gonna say, if you're making $50 at Target, first of all, why aren't you working there already? Second of all, I would expect some like tier 3 subs for like the rest of your life with that kind of money. Holy cow!
Damn, bro. You're acquiring a lot.
I have $500 saved up for $550.
How much is your? Are you guys splitting rent, or how's that working? Nice.
The rent is $1,050 for a 2-bedroom apartment, but we're going half on it. I already have my half. He just needs his half.
Are you still in Minnesota?
Yes. Yes, I'm still in Minnesota.
Okay.
And I've been meaning to go to Chicago just because my best friend is
Don't
there.
go to Chicago.
I've already been to Chicago.
Well, enjoy our taxes.
I wasn't gonna be living there. I was just going to visit.
I don't even want to visit. I just want to like. The second I get in there, I just want to get out. That's just me.
Well, no. Another reason why I go to Chicago is because my grandma's in a nursing home in Chicago too. So. And I haven't seen my grandma in 8 years.
All right, Reed, you ready to hear about your romantic partners in Aquarius?
Yes.
The Aquarius romantic partner is faithful up to a point.
Wait, so is this me? Is this me or
This
what?
is
I
you.
look for?
This is you as a romantic partner.
Okay.
Is romantic is a faithful up to a point. That point usually being when something more interesting comes along. Wow, Reed is an unloyal motherfucker.
So what about Tauruses? Because that's what I am.
I'm a Taurus.
Listen, Vanny. This ain't about you right now.
Vanny,
No,
I've already.
About me.
Vanny, Tauruses are very loyal. They're just very stubborn.
And we're also cold-hearted people.
Yeah, we're also very cold-hearted people.
See, I knew, like, if Scotty, if you and Vanity start talking, I bet you guys would be really good friends, but I don't want you to for the selfish reason of I feel like it's gonna make you guys just roast me even more.
I mean, we probably would roast you really well.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, I know. I've been dealing. Vandy's been roasting me longer than I've known Scotty, so kind of used to it.
Yeah, he's kind of used to it because that's all the last 4 years is I've been roasting him for 4 years.
Alright, Reed. Thus, if you can manage to keep Aquarians' faces turned towards you and can satisfy their prodigious and often kinky needs, you stand a chance for longevity in the relationship.
I mean, they're wrong.
Invariably, you will have to be forgiving when they do inevitably stray and be able to laugh off some involvements as trivial.
If my partner does, or
if you do. Your own self-assurance may be the most important anchor for the ever-drifting Aquarius ship. Needless to say, Aquarians can be more fun than a barrel of monkeys, just as difficult to keep under control.
I'm kind of my.
Alright, do you want to hear what?
I don't know what control I'm being kept
Do you want to
under,
hear
but-
what it's like to have a discussion with you as a partner?
Yes. Very much so.
Having a talk about certain subjects is possible, whereas other subjects are off limits. For example, when it comes to an Aquarian's behavior, it's best not to arouse their sharp opposition, which will lead to an inevitable clash of wills. After a while, if you take them to task for their erratic and unpredictable behavior and attempt to patch things up each time, it will be like trying to close the pores of a leaking sieve.
Hold on. Can you not say it again? Can you reword that? Because I'm trying to follow what they just said.
What part? The whole thing?
Well, just the part of the what can I talk about or what can I bring up? Because I feel like people can literally say anything around me. I don't give a shit.
No, this is what people can't say to you.
Yeah, what can't people say to me? Because I
Just
let
certain,
people say anything to me.
apparently certain subjects are off limits to you. I don't know.
I don't know it would be off limits. The only thing I could possibly think of is if you I'm very much like my dad in this aspect. If you want me to just hear you out, I'm more than willing to do so. Tell me that though, because if you're just approaching me with something, I'm gonna give you a solution, and if you don't want a solution, I can just be like, how's that make you feel? That'd be the only thing I could see.
Yep, I felt that one.
Yeah.
Because like, if you're just talking shit to talk shit, that's fine. I'm more than happy to listen.
Right.
But if you're looking for me to give you a solution, I'm gonna be giving solutions. If you don't want to hear a solution, let
a mother sucker know.
Because like if I hear someone saying something over and over, I'm really like, hey, why are you even friends with this person? They don't seem that good to you. It's like, what do you mean? I've known them since kindergarten. I'm like, whatever. All right, sorry. Continue, Sir Master Scotty.
Where do we
One sec.
I mean, they hit it right on the head on the kinky thing.
Agreed. Calm down.
Mike, I wonder what cancers are.
I'm sorry, what?
Cancers are egotistical
people.
fucks. My dad is a Cancer, so.
My certificate. No, okay, my brother's a Cancer, I'm a Taurus, and my sister is a Pisces. And then my significant other is a Cancer, and y'all are so.
Astrological signs, or whatever you call these things, are so tribalist. It's not even funny.
Alright.
Oh,
After-
there's such a XYZ. Sorry.
It is best to simply make note of what they have done and not raise the subject for discussion. Working subtly behind the scenes without arousing their opposition is best in most areas. So I think, see, that's not you though, because you like talking about stuff that you're opposite to, because you want to hear about it and do your point.
I love hearing things I'm opposite to, because most of the time it's an assumption that I think the opposite, when really I probably think very closely to what they're looking for. It's just they haven't heard it explained in that way. Thus, I really like the conversation. That's why like nothing's off limits. If someone has an issue with me, I want you to challenge me on it, because most of the time it's just not saying it's their fault, but it's a misconception because there's a lack of communication.
Dang, look at his weaknesses. Aquariuses suck.
I want to hear the weaknesses.
Your weaknesses are you're drifting, you're non-committed, and you're unfaithful.
It's not that I'm unfaithful. It's just I very much.
Your exes.
If I'm gonna pick something, I want it to have longevity to it. I'm not just gonna be in a relationship to be in a relationship.
Match with him. Yeah, matches. So Maddie's ex is an Aquarius.
Oh, so she already doesn't like me a little bit.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. So I bet the argument one probably correlate. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just.
See, I really want to have like not like a heated discussion sounds good. I want to have like deep conversations with Maddie, because I want to change her mind on that, in the sense of what she thinks about what am I?
Aquarius.
Aquariuses.
All right, so this is what arguments look like with the Aquarius romantic partner. Aquarians fly off the handle very quickly, easily irritated and aroused. Their reactions can be severe and swift. After one or two clashes, you will wisely choose to keep knockdown, drag-out fights to a minimum. The problem with Aquarians is that discussions become arguments in a split second, and if you head down this path, severe damage is inflicted on both sides by the time you have reached the end, if indeed you do manage to reach the end. Therefore, arguments should be studiously avoided. Often it is effective to leave Aquarians a short comment or warning in written form on the kitchen table just before you go out, or later send a short email or text message.
That sounds accurate about Aquarius.
I can
Is that
be,
something you're acting like?
I can be very.
I can careful things that I said to him, because he would like get upset at like minor things kind of easily.
My only thing that really sets that off for me is, so I'll give you an example.
No, I don't think it's fit for Reed, but he's talking.
If it's something in my house, like let's say my dad gets upset with me if I didn't clean the dishes. All right, let's say that's the thing. There will be times where I get upset if I'm in the process of going to do it, and I get like talked to about why I didn't do it. I'm like, I'm literally in the process of doing it. What do you mean? That'd be like things like that would be that I snap on. Besides that, I really have what would I snap to you about, Scotty? Have you noticed anything that would be like?
I mean, you've never snapped at me before, so I don't know.
I haven't snapped at you before?
You've never snapped at me before.
See, Scotty, no homo, do you? But I feel like if I was going to be in a relationship with someone, it'd be very similar to how I treat you. I would treat my significant other.
That's so cute.
Including the sex. So.
I don't really know how I feel about
just different places.
Scotty, would his nickname be Buttbuster?
He's like, Scotty, you know, no homo, but...
Oh, team here.
He's like, I really feel like if I was in a relationship, I would treat them how I treat you.
What does that mean?
I think it's a good thing. So I think Reed treats me better than he treats himself.
How I treat Scotty compared to other friends is very different. It's a completely different dynamic. I'm very forthcoming and loving to Scotty, where other friends I might roast the absolute shit out of them, and it's a back and forth. So Scotty, if I just roast the absolute shit out of Scotty, I'm not hearing from him for 2 weeks.
That sounds like a toxic relationship. What do you mean?
But you do it to me, but if I do it to you, you're not talking to me for a bit.
So Reed, you want to hear about
Yes.
you?
Yes.
No.
No, not. I just want to specifically who.
No, that team got destroyed.
We're gonna skip this part?
No, we skipped over that.
Oh yeah, on our first date we skipped it, but you know, now that's changed. Alright, so you ready, Reed?
Sure.
Why are you saying sure? You're not ready to hear. You're ready. You're not ready to hear about your sex life?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's hear about it. Tell me about my life.
Alright, Aquarians may love doing it with you. But unfortunately, they may equally well enjoy doing it with someone else. Dude, Aquarians are fucking. They're not shit, dude. They're trash. They're kind of like.
Damn, bro,
How you
crazy.
thought
He
you
said
were
Aquarians
supposed to be
ain't shit, bro.
That kind of.
Actually, Aquariuses are considered to be the hoes of the zodiac signs.
Oh, really?
Listen.
Yeah.
Apparently, Aquarians. Did you know this? Aquarians are apparently the hoes of the zodiac signs.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And it's not directed towards you, Reed. Sad that you're an Aquarius, but yeah. Your zodiac signs are known as the hoe.
But
okay, hold on.
Oh, wait!
Let's think about this.
No, wait. Because it's saying right here, the Aquarius spouse, they're faithful to strength.
Oh, so as a spouse?
So as a spouse,
Yes.
they're faithful, but as a
Yeah,
romantic
so-
partner, they are unfaithful and they want to
Okay.
go out and do shit.
I will tell you what. I think that's a perfect example of me because that's why I'm looking for, like, when I say I look for a relationship, I'm looking basically for a wife sort of thing. Because
I totally forgot the way this book does it. So it splits it up into romantic partner, it splits it into spouse, it splits it into lover.
only read spouse shit. I'm not looking for just hookups, so
Okay.
none of that's gonna relate to me, and it's gonna be the wrong impression. But if you do
Okay.
like relationships, I'd probably actually hit. But what
Yeah,
was
we'll
I
do-
saying? What did I just say before that?
Something about a wife. I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, continue.
all I heard is that
You
you're a
won.
hoe. That's what I heard.
He's like, what am I talking about again? And then Oscar just goes, all I'm hearing about is you're a hoe.
I've never heard a virgin called a hoe before. That's a first.
No,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Reed, you're a hoe in a different way. Just because you're a virgin doesn't mean you're a hoe. Doesn't
How-
mean you're not a
How am
hoe.
I a hoe?
The
I'm not
amount
disagreeing.
the amount of women that you talk to and then you just ghost and then you go on to another one, that's kind of hoey.
It's kind of hard to explain how you be hoeing, but it's, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you be farming out there, bro. All right, I see you.
He be farming the
No, and the only reason
the
I
Tinder
say
messages and the Christian Mingle messages, and then ditches them and goes to another app and starts hoeing on there.
I think what it is Reed just recognized it really quickly. He's like, nah, it ain't gonna work. So, I mean, let me not even waste my time.
He
No,
does.
Scotty. I witnessed my first ghosting of me the other day, but I don't even think it was a ghosting. I think it was like a fake account.
It was
Because
unfortunate.
it was an attractive chick, but it looked like almost not like forced photos, but like I was trying to get I was trying to get a snap. I always go for the Snapchat because it's like, okay, you get Snapchat, you can see them, and she was very hesitant too. I'm like, yeah, it's a little sus. And I like
It's a
asked the
little
question. I'm like,
sus.
oh, so you're saying you don't have a Snapchat or something? Why not? And then I got unfriended or whatever the thing is. I'm like, huh.
So you fake.
Interesting.
Enemy Halo.
Alright, sorry. You were saying about me?
We're saying how much we appreciate you,
I
honestly.
need to pee real quick. 1 second. Look for answers of my life. I'll be right back.
Yo, imagine it hits a snipe from like here to
You
there.
know, I often wonder why Reed hasn't had a girlfriend at this time, but now I can kind of
It's
know
making
why.
sense. Yeah. It is what it is.
Because in the last 4 years, honestly, I thought Reed would have a girlfriend. But no. Seems like... I thought Reed was gay when I first met him. But then I found out he was straight. And I was like, oh, cool. Give off them gay vibes. Even though he's straight as he's straight. That was 4 years ago. That I thought that. He was still never knew. So I tell him.
Alright, I'm back, baby.
Hey,
Tell me
Reed.
what's up.
So, don't take this the wrong way, but when I first met you 4 years ago, I didn't know you were straight. I thought you were gay.
I can see it.
Damn.
God bless.
I'm not saying like, why would you think that? I'm just curious. What?
Well, no, because I don't know. It's like
I did say fabulous a lot. I'll give you that.
I'm sorry, but it was just.
Holy crap! Bro, I thought green was right next to us. Oh, dude.
Why then?
Bro, it was
Honestly,
him flying in.
because
Damn.
I don't know. It was just sometimes you act. It was just the vibes at the time. But then again,
Say vibes, but not explain it. My lack of interest in pursuing.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's probably it. I'm weird.
No, because I thought in 4 years you would finally get a girlfriend because you would talk about wanting a girlfriend and then.
Yeah, I'm weird. I can turn that shit off very easily. Like I'm fine by myself for the rest of my life, but I very much have to go out of my way to try to make that happen because I'm so content. It's weird.
I wouldn't say that it's weird. I said you're just at that point where you're content with the life you're given. So that's the way I see it.
I learned.
So content having
I learned
being
very
independent.
early on that you can't trust. It's not that you can't trust someone.
Oh, my
It's
team left. Damn.
you're never gonna. If you're trying to look for someone to make you happy, you're always gonna get left a little not happy. But if you can make yourself happy, then everything else past that is just finding
Well,
someone to be.
that's also what I mean by content with the life you were given and content with who you are as a person.
I mean, I did say a lot of shit. I made a lot of sexy comments to some friends I met on the internet that were guys. So, that zombies community was a little too close in my opinion. A lot of us were. Yeah, I could see that.
What are you getting off of this, Oscar?
What?
What are you getting off of what Reed's saying? I'm getting a little sus right now.
I'm feeling he can go either way.
Scotty, I love how you're saying this is sus, but at the same time trying to hide what we have. So I don't know what
I don't know how many times Scotty is telling me he's gonna get my butt. So
Reed, you need to shut up. My girlfriend is in the room.
There have been a few times that Sky's been like, first off, don't say my name like that. All right, it's Oscar.
He's just talking about what me and Reed have. Okay.
The truth is, Vanity, I literally fit well with every single cloud. So like, it wouldn't surprise me. Like,
my son, everything good with you.
Let's say, for example, if I went with a bunch of people to like a gay bar or something, I would probably get hit on quite a bit. Not because like they found me attractive, but because I probably fit in relatively well. I'm used to like not adapting to my surroundings, but I'm able to talk and be with any people.
For sure.
No, and I wasn't saying it as a bad thing. I was just. saying what I first thought of you compared to now. And how you changed in 4 years.
Nice. Alright, Scotty.
And there's obvious that there's a romance between you and Scotty.
I mean,
Obviously.
it's undeniable. It's not
It
even...
is. It is undeniable, and I've seen the chemistry between you and him.
It's an attraction you can't ignore.
Yes.
It's more than just physical. It's emotional as well.
Also, Scotty, I can relate on the having a dad as a Cancer, because my bio dad is actually an egotistical asshole.
Wait, can you repeat that? I like blanked off.
He
I
blanked.
said I can relate on having a Cancer for a dad because my bio dad is a Cancer, and I can't stand him.
Yeah,
Can't stand
that's
him.
how I feel about my dad.
And me and my brother's a Cancer, so I don't get along with my brother neither.
So you know how there's people who are racist? Is it possible to be Sinist, or what would you call it?
I'd call it 2020.
I feel like that's the next wave of people. It's like, oh, I hate cancers. All cancers are bad. Like things like that. Like, what are you talking about? You don't even know.
That's when you're just like, you're right, cancer is bad.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Cancers...
Can we do something real quick? So, people say, you're saying like, Aquariuses are the most like, fuckboy ass people. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, if it's people born in like the end of January period, bring that back to the beginning of a pregnancy when it would have started. What time frame is that around?
I don't know.
Is that a certain holiday or a thing where it'd be like really fucky? That would make sense then.
Well, and the only reason I say that your zodiac signs are known as hoes is because I've dated like 3 of them, and they were all hoes. Not trying to put you in that category, but
I don't know.
sorry.
Vanny, the amount you've hit on me, and I had to politely turn you down, I understand.
I've never hit on you.
Why you roast me as much
I
as you
never hit
do.
on you because I didn't
Vanny,
have feelings for
fine.
you.
Vanny, it's fine. I get it.
I'm sorry. You have a big forehead, and that's... No.
Vanny,
I
listen,
never
I
had
get it.
feelings for you in the 4
It
years
is
that I've known
what
you.
it is. Yo, where the hell these guys go? I don't know where they went.
Alright, we shall continue.
There's a lot.
The Aquarius spouse. Aquarius spouses can be quite devoted to their families. Once they decide that marriage is the best course, they will commit fully and without reservation. There we go. Their being faithful requires that they feel needed by their spouses and children. Although
Absolutely.
Aquarians will spend lots of time away from home, principally when engaged in professional activities, they enjoy domestic interactions tremendously, particularly when celebrating during vacations and holidays. Aquarian spouses bring excitement and sparkle to even the most mundane, day-to-day events. Their good moods elevate the spirits of those around them.
Dude, that's me perfectly, because like when I'm talking about investing in a house, I'm not thinking of like investing in a house. I'm thinking of investing in a family down the line. Is like literally my thought process.
True.
Science right on. Like I'm literally a dad without a wife. That's literally who I am.
Oh, for real?
For real. But continue. Sorry.
1 sec. Imagine if I was like, what was that kid's name? Sort of peeing on his card?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just start peeing while they're... Okay, so wedding and honeymoon with the Aquarian spouse.
Yeah.
Aquarius spouses are not overly interested in the extravagance of overblown social events, and their own weddings are no exception.
Amen.
However, although they will be quite content with a simple ceremony, to proceed in a more flamboyant fashion, and will be entered into expensive celebrations fully and without reservation. They do not generally bring in great expectations with them to the honeymoon suite, preferring just to take things as they come. Thus, disappointment or letdown is generally avoided.
Yeah.
Count on them to do their best to make weddings and honeymoons very special, but don't be surprised when they ask, "How was I?" I can see Reed saying, "How was I?"
I would want like scouting reports. I'd be like, listen, if you want to see improvements, honesty is needed. Yeah, I'd be like Kobe, no days off. Shit, I'd be in the gym working on my craft 24/7. Kobe. It's like 50 times. Yeah.
So, Reed, remember when I told you that I went to out of state to go visit my dad? I think I did.
You probably did, but could you go over it again?
So, in November of last year, actually, no, June of last year, I got into contact with my real dad. And then I went down to where he was at for 3 months, and when I came back, we hadn't talked in like 6 months. So he finally got his head out of his ass and messaged me talking about, "I hope you didn't forget me, and I still love you." And I sent him a message expressing how I felt and told him the reason why was because I guess from what I was told, he was talking massive crap about me, and it's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. What was he like about living with you? Like afterward, he was talking massive crap about.
After I had left, because me and my younger sister, we got into a heated argument, and she's a Taurus like me. But with my little sister, she has severe autism, where her mentality is a 7-year-old. And I've been trying to work with her, but she told me if I didn't like how things were, to just leave. And so I told him I wanted to leave. Because one, I was tired of being treated like Cinderella, and his wife didn't like me because of my mother. So, yeah.
Yeah. Family's not always blood. It's one thing.
No, and another thing that hurt me is that, like, he was like, "Oh, I tried to be in your life since you were growing up," and stuff like that. But it was your mom's fault, and I know I should have been there more. And I flat out told him after, I was like, "You still could have came back into my life when I was 18. But it's like you want to pop up into my life when I'm 22, and I don't even know where to begin on the relationship with you." And I flat out told him that. I said, "It's not that I didn't want you in my life, it's like I don't know where to begin." Because like, I'm 23 at this point, and I was 22 at the time, and it was like, I'm 22. You had this whole entire time to come into my life. Once I turned 18, why would you wait till I'm 22? Regardless, my mom tells you a whole different story, you still should have tried to find me instead of giving up. And to me, that hurt deeper than anything. Because it made me feel like crap.
Yeah.
Am I wrong for feeling the way I do? Honestly?
No, because my whole thing, and this is kind of like what Sky was hitting on, what I look for in a relationship sort of thing, is I've seen friends and family go through broken relationships, where it led to divorce and what that meant for the fallout for the kids. And I would never want to put my own kids through that, let alone have to then go about having a relationship with my kids through that. So like, for me, when I hear something like that, I, one, feel bad for you in the sense of like you deserve better, but two, it's like it reaffirms my idea of like I want to be a better father and a better husband so that my future kids don't have to worry about this.
I mean, I still, I'm still conflicted on it, even though it's been a year that he came into my life in June, but I'm still conflicted about it because there was just a lot.
It's you're in a, it sounds like a potential situation where it's not a good outcome anyway in your head, because one, you're able to go most of your life without him, so you don't need him. But when you go out of your way to try to make him a part of your life and it doesn't either go the way you want, or he's not as accepting, or you hear like the shit talking behind your back, it really puts in perspective of like, listen, like, is it worth the hassle to even have this? If I've gone this long, do I even need it?
And that's the big conflicting thing. It's like I've been fine, but I'd like that closure. It's more so that I want closure, but at the same time, like, I'm content with my life now. I mean, my mom, my brother and sister, yes, we don't get along, but they're still my family and they've always been there for me.
What when it comes to your dad, what are your expectations with them? Like, where do you hold your expectations?
My expectation is that he genuinely wants this for the simple fact for himself, because his wife is not nice in a way, and she thinks like so different of me, thinking I'm like my mother and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he wants this, but at the same time he doesn't, because of the BS that he went through with my mom, which isn't fair to me.
Yeah. No matter like how you feel about him, I think looking at like him and his wife now, he will, I think, always love you, but he'll always also see a part of your mom in him, and whatever negatives came with that are also attached to you, just by proxy. Same thing with his wife. Like, she might want to try to have a relationship with you, especially when you're there with them, living with them, but you're also part your mom. And depending on what like he said to her about your mom, I'm guessing like it wasn't good things, otherwise he wouldn't be married to his woman if he full-heartedly loved your mom and wanted it to work.
So my dad has been with his wife since 99, and they got married in 2001.
Okay.
So they've been married for 19 years at this point. But I don't know, it's just confliction, and I want him to be a part of my life, but at the same time, it's like, no.
So I can tell you from family personal experience, one, that I've had to happen with like aunts and uncles and grandparents with me, but I know like my dad's gone through it personally with his dad. It's one of those things where they don't need to be out of your life, because I feel like you've been going through this, like, is it even worth it for them to be a part of my life? The question is not whether they should be a part of your life, it's what power are you going to give them. And that's kind of why I wanted to ask you that question earlier, is like, what are your expectations when it comes to your dad? Because if he's in your life, but you constantly are expecting him to be a person he's not, or to do more than he's already doing, or to somehow change from the ways that are upsetting you, I think that might be setting you up for failure in a sense of happiness.
It's like, I just wish my expectation is, no, it's not so much to change him, but to keep in contact, because it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
You can't expect me to be the first one to message, you know, all the time.
I get
And
that.
it's just like, I'm in Minnesota, you're in Georgia, and you have my number, you have me on Messenger. You can't get a hold of me on Messenger, you can text me. I always respond to text more than I do like Messenger or Snapchat.
Do you think part of it could be your dad doesn't feel like he deserves to be in your life, or that, like, to have you around? Could that potentially be part of it? Because I don't know the family dynamic there, but if he's off with a different wife that's not your mother, it sounds like two completely different worlds that are happening at the same time.
No, and it was just like when I first, you know, was there, and we got into a fight, and he wanted to send me back up here because he couldn't handle me because of a heated argument we got into, and I literally told him I feel like discarded trash, because that's how he made me feel. And I was trying to have a relationship with him because I wanted to give it that trust. Because for a while I wasn't calling him dad.
Yeah.
And he was trying and he was pushing, he was telling me to relax, telling me that nothing's gonna happen, when at this point, it's like I always keep my guard up because, one, I never know what's gonna happen. And two, if something was to happen, at least I'll be prepared for it. You know, because that's...
I'm just thinking about, like, in terms of the relationship you have with him currently and what you want. I'm thinking down the line for, like, potentially grandkids. Would he be in the picture at all?
If I was to have kids of my own, I wouldn't deny them to see their grandfather. But personally, I wouldn't know how he would take it if I was to have kids.
Yeah.
Considering I'm the oldest out of my two youngest. So I'm the oldest out of 3 girls and a boy. So I don't know how he would react to the possible fact of me having kids farther down the line. But I wouldn't deny my kids the chance to see their grandfather.
So
I wouldn't.
The reason I bring it up is, so, have I ever talked to you about my dad? So his dad wasn't the best father figure, wasn't around as much, lazy, cheated, and he never really had that, like, proper father figure from him. But, like, he always kind of wanted some sort of relationship with his father. The closest he came to it was through having us, like, his dad becoming a grandfather then. But it was a very limited, fleeting feeling. Because it was, oh, we had kids, so now we're involved. But then when my dad's sister had kids, then he was involved there instead of with us. And then it was kind of just like this line of the newly borns are the ones he goes to. And it's to the point now where it's like, they'll sometimes be in town, a couple minutes away from us, seeing other family, won't even hit us up. And, like, I know for me, I didn't see that brokenness in the family through my eyes as a kid, because in my head I'm like, this literally, like, is a grandparent, it's the greatest thing in the world. but then like realizing that broken relationship there, and then realizing it for myself after you step back a little bit, you're like, oh, do they really care about us?
Come
Like, or
on, why fucking me? Like,
It's just in the literal sense that I'm glad to know of him, and I don't regret it at all. But at the same time, it's just I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's like hard considering that I've grown up in a broken home. I've grown up with a broken family. So it's hard, I guess.
yeah. I think either way you'll be good. You know that in a sense. I'm just I'm more concerned of your expectations than anything, because I don't want to see you get disappointed on a scenario that might not happen one way or the other.
I just
You know?
wish he'll be in my life when I'm talking.
Yeah.
Instead of, hitting me up when it's convenient for you. Because I get that you work and I know your work schedule. I do. I know his work schedule and I can understand that. But most of the time he's at home in his bedroom watching videos on his phone or fishing.
Holy shit, bro. My teammates suck, man. God, these kids are trash. They don't know how to...
We're having this heartfelt conversation and we just hear Oscar, fuck, man!
Lord have mercy.
No. And with that, it's just, I would never wish the situation upon nobody. To have that, I don't know, I'm just conflicted about my feelings for my dad.
Yeah, and you have the right to those feelings, however you want to feel about it. But I think the most important thing moving forward, for your sake, for your sanity, is to, if he's going to be a part of your life, maybe it's you gotta set some ground rules with him. Maybe it's because I don't know, does he know you feel this way? Like, do you tell him you wish you reached out more? Do you tell him? Because part of it may be, I don't want to speak for him, but maybe he wants to connect with you, but he doesn't know necessarily how. And potentially by laying it all out there, you might put him in a position where he can then have the relationship with you that he wants and that you want. I think understanding it from each other's perspectives will be the best thing if he's going to still be in your life.
But I understand why he did what he did. But as a father, you shouldn't tell your oldest, oh, I gave up trying to be in your life.
When you say you understand what he did, what does that mean? What did he do? Was the thing that he did? What was that?
The thing that so he's been trying to get into my life since I was like 2.
Okay.
Because he didn't know that my mom had me, so his girlfriend and his mother at the time when they saw me, they said I was his. And then it was just the whole back and forth, oh, I'm not his, I'm his. And then I guess he got tired of it, so he stopped completely. And I understand that, but, I didn't know what was going on. Because I had a stepdad.
You just see who's around and who's not around. You don't get the whole, family or, adult view of it. You just see it as a kid. I see this person here and this person not here.
Exactly. So for the longest, I thought about, why. I guess it was more so the basic thought of, did I do something, that he didn't want to be a part of my life? And, it's normal to feel that way.
Yeah.
But it's like when he came back into my life, I was not only shocked, but I was also hurt in a way. Because I've waited so long for him to come into my life. But at the same time, now that I know, I'm gonna try to give him the benefit of the doubt and try to reach out more and talk to him more. But I'm not holding my breath at the same time.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I've had people come in and out of my life. So it was like a normal for me at this point. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna deny him his grandkids, or if I do get married, I will invite him. And his wife, and my 2 sisters, because it's only right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dealing with this conflicting with since I've been back.
Yeah, that's heavy stuff. That's definitely not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy, and I wouldn't wish it upon nobody. And I guess that's why I'm so different from other people, is because I know what it's like to be broken, and I know everyone's broken. But I guess I can just relate to people more because of what I've been through, because of all my experiences that I do not regret. I don't regret the experiences I had because I wouldn't be the person that I am right now.
Yeah.
And you know, I get that question on the daily when I talk about my past. People keep asking me, like, do I regret it? I'm like, no, I don't. Because if I did not have these experiences, I wouldn't be helping people. I wouldn't be, you know, aware of what's going on.
Now, I'm just gonna shoot from the hip here, and I don't want you to get offended from this. This is something I've done all the time that might make sense, but if it doesn't, just say I'm an idiot and call me out on it. But do you think like part of like growing up without your dad has led to some sort of, I don't know if it's an advantage, but like you know the saying like daddy issues, to then where I'm kind of viewing how you talk about your dad and how you expect this, you expect that, and then how I've heard you talk about ex-boyfriends in the sense of you wanting to provide for them, do certain things, and you weren't doing certain things. Do you think there's any correlation between how you view relationships with then the relationship with your father?
I've thought about it. Honestly, I've thought about it. I've been doing self-reflecting for a while. Like, that's why I'm not in the streams as much, is because I've been doing self-reflecting.
There's really no streams for you to be in. I haven't been streaming much.
No, but I've known Blank has, so I've been popping in his streams. But even when you guys do stream,
Blank, can you buy me back, please?
I don't get notified.
Yeah, I know, it's so bad.
And the only reason I popped in onto your YouTube streams is because I opened the app myself and it said you were streaming.
Yup.
I don't know. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, and
it's good to self-reflect, but also it's good to self-reflect, but make sure too you're also not over-reflecting, because...
Why are you drinking caffeine, bum?
Thank you.
Huh? Talking shit?
To you. I'm not talking to you, idiot.
No, I know. I'm kidding. But no, because I'm very similar to that one. I like to self-analyze stuff, try to make sense out of it, but if you give too much thought to some things, you might overthink it to a point where it's...
Well, it's not just self-reflecting on like the whole relationship aspect. It's reflecting on myself and seeing how I was 4 years ago till now. I've realized that I've changed a lot.
Yeah, for the better too. Not necessarily that you changed in terms of change being positive or negative. You've done things with your life that have put you in a better position. And I feel like part of that is valuing your worth more than you used to?
I think when I had my mental breakdown in May, that's when it all snapped.
Oh my gosh, bro, these dudes had their freaking heartbeat sensors, man.
And that's why I, been cutting out toxic people.
That's why you don't talk to me anymore. I get it.
No.
Yeah, Reed, you're pretty toxic.
Reed, you're not toxic. It's just I don't have Twitter anymore.
No, don't sugarcoat it for him. He's toxic.
I'm so toxic.
No, and it's like I have you on Snapchat, but I have so many people on Snapchat. It's hard to find people to talk to.
Yeah, I don't Snapchat either.
No, you'll just But ever since my mental breakdown, I started, realizing my worth. And looking back at all my past relationships, I guess in a way they led me to who I'm with now, and I'm happier than ever. And I'm finally content with that. I'm content that I finally, am moving into an apartment with him. I got a new job transfer.
That kid got shit on. Gosh.
Vanity,
My
boyfriend got shit on? What?
You come in at the worst times.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm fuming at the fact that I have shitty ass teammates, man. It caused me to have a mental breakdown.
No, and it's just like in the last 4 years with the help of the elite army, I've changed a lot.
Great to hear.
Also, by the way...
What?
I'm not.
By the way, Reed, I still cannot believe that you finally graduated college. Like,
I know. Who would have thought I had the mental fortitude to...
I sure did.
Brain power to actually... Yeah, I didn't either. I'm still shocked to this day.
no, and I'm happy that he finally, reached that goal.
Well, I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out of the dorms my freshman year before I even had the chance to finish my classes. The amount of times I got yelled at streaming.
Oh yeah, all those.
What do you mean? Did you use all the ranch?
Scotty, I don't have ranch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you're brain dead. Stop talking.
Yeah, all those late night zombie sessions, and then you got pissed. Oh, I still remember. What was it? Revelation.
No. I'm gonna finish it where I thought it was paused. I put down my controller, threw it, and then then I realized I died. And then
you broke your headphones.
Yep.
You broke your headphones.
Yep.
But it's actually nice to actually talk about this, and I enjoy talking to you because you help me realize stuff. So thank you. Reed.
I just sit here and listen, and then take what you say and ask it in the form of a question. That's all it is.
Are you sure you're not a therapist? Because you could be a really good therapist.
I mean, I've been told that.
This is what this man, like, when I went to therapy, my actual therapist literally told me that he should be a therapist.
You gotta be a mentally strong person to be a therapist, though.
Oh, I'm mentally strong. I feel like I'm too mentally strong to the point where it's like I feel like I should have more emotion.
You're headstrong.
Headstrong? Is that a song?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, it's by Trap.
Why am I still playing this game? It's actually kind of fun, to be honest.
You're stupid, that's why.
You're trash!
Why am I stupid?
Because you're playing a dead game.
Wait, what?
This game's trash!
Oh, I can finally type in your chat now.
Yeah.
So enough about vanity. Reed, you want to keep hearing about yourself?
Huh?
Let's see.
You want to continue hearing about yourself?
Sure.
Reed?
Yeah. I'm gonna go on lunch break in 12 minutes, so gonna go work out during that time. But for the next 12 minutes, I'm all yours. Tell me my deepest and darkest fears, fantasies, and I guess kinks.
What?
All right, bye, Vanny. Sorry. Continue.
Some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Dude, not Scott, Oscar. I'm about to hit the nastiest workout, so I've changed my routine to only twice a week.
Yeah.
I do full body, and oh my gosh, I am like not dead after I do it, but when I wake up the next morning,
You going to an actual gym or?
it's in my house.
Okay.
I have 30-pound weights, and then I have like resistance bands and stuff, so I'm able to get most of the stuff done. But it sucks because I want to use like actual bench press. I want to do actual squats, but making do. All right, Scotty, hit me.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Not gonna lie, I should stop everything I'm doing and be a singer. Like Loki.
I agree.
I got pipe.
I just dumped on these guys. Don't on them.
Kawasaki.
These
I
guys
seem
wanna
like
play
I'm
soft.
playing hockey. I'm so fly that nobody can stop me. I get it done real quick, ASAP like I'm Rocky. Your dude trying to pop me. He be shooting shotties.
Like they do in hockey. Ooh, shit. Oh my gosh.
Kick his head just like a volley. I'm tripping off that molly. I'm fucking with your shotty, and I ain't saying sorry. Pull up in a brand new whip. I be driving Maserati. It's a hottie. Butterfly doors down. Nobody can stop.
Okay.
Alright, Scotty, you said you want to hear more, and then you just didn't say
What?
anything.
Sackfish! I'm working! You're freaking pissing me off.
No, Scotty. I would be fine if you were pissed at me asking constantly, but it's because you say it to me and then don't say it. That's why I'm saying it.
Something comes up and I have to deal with stupid people.
It's a small world after all.
Darkest, deepest secrets about yourself? Yes, I do. Scotty, you still there? Freed, stop!
Reed, if you don't shut up.
I'm gonna lick your ball sack.
And this is what we were talking about earlier. That right there. Those are the moments.
What? It's just the same.
What? It's just the same.
You ever said that you're your homie before?
Probably.
Am I the only one?
I have to yeah, that one right there. That saying right there. Yeah, no, you're the one, bro.
I follow a couple bodybuilders who do like daily vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
And the question they ask, because they're not natural, they do like I can't speak.
Test boosters?
Testosterone shots and stuff.
Yeah.
And like the question was, is it gay to have your homies like needle your butt, or if that's like usual? And the way they talk about it is just so funny. They're like, nah, it's like a bro moment. Like, you gotta do it. You can't reach. You just have your homie pull on your pants and just stick it in. Don't even question it.
Yeah.
It gets me dying every
That's
single
freaking
time.
funny. This is better. assault rifle? I don't know if it is, but we're gonna use it.
Oscar,
Yeah, what's up, man?
have you ever heard about the anabolic diet?
Honestly, no.
I want to send you some videos of this. It's so basically I don't even want to call it a diet. Basically, what the premise is, you know how there's like keto and there's vegetarian, vegan, all like these different like things you can do to try to lose weight.
Yeah.
So basically, I found these fitness channels that they just make food that tastes really good in the sense of like Oreo McFlurries, burgers that you get at restaurants, but they like tweak the recipes or use stuff that's like less calories, and it makes it like higher protein. And oof, some of these items like French toast, oh my gosh. There's like, so typical like syrup has like 50 calories per 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
I have the syrup that has 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. So in like this huge ass big bottle has 100 total calories. So I just like chug that motherfucker. I like pour it on everything, makes everything taste good, and then like
chug that motherfucker.
I'll take these pieces of bread, just dip it in egg whites, put a little vanilla extract in it, mix it up, put some little bit of sugar. Oof, it just tastes amazing.
And just throw it down, huh?
Oh, you eat a shit ton, and it's like 500 calories, and you don't want to eat for like another 5 hours. You're like full of shit. It's beautiful.
Imagine I hit somebody.
Feeling like a satellite, satellite, satellite. Lord, bless these games today, that every rep will count. I pray that my muscle fiber can grow at a rate similar to steroid use without having to partake in that.
On my way.
I pray that the protein we eat today smells like absolute ass coming out of my butt.
Just shut up, Reed.
But gives us the ultimate gains.
Wow.
In your name we pray. To the anabolic Jesus. Amen.
You should have said
I follow this like Jesus fitness page on Facebook.
Yeah.
It like sells a bunch of merch, and there's a t-shirt I wanted to get. It's Jesus deadlifting, and it was like Jesus, the ultimate deadlifter, like raises the dead. I was like, I need that.
I need that. He said, give it to me.
It's like a mission I'll be found in. Alright, I'm gonna be back in a half an hour. I'm gonna leave Discord for that time because I'm gonna just play some music and pump myself up. I'll see you guys at 2:30.
Alright. These guys are playing like absolute tools.
I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back.
Alright, bro. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming on to carry me home. Yeah, Warzone's hard to play with randoms. Everybody's too casual. Or not casual, that's not the right word. They don't want to push anything, they just want to camp and then catch people rotating. It's the most irritating stuff. I've had one match where people want to play it like aggressive. What game do I play?